my ends. It's now on to the It's now on to the Blackhawks Oilers thing. I think we're good. I think we are good to go. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. Looks that way. Looks that way. How's it going, boys? How's it going? Now here we have officially restarted. So Streamlabs has a stupid thing where they don't actually go live on the stream. It does. And it's like, okay, we're not going to do what you want to do, Grav. We're going to do something else. But now I'm good. Now I'm good. How's it going, boys? How's it going? We are live for the Blackhawks versus the Edmonton Oilers. Let's get some quick shout-outs while we are here. We got Troy, we got User Remix, Patty Kane's Right Skate, Daniel L, Kane'sology, Gensel59. By the way, yes, laugh from your 2 pence. Pretty likely at this point. King Aiden, and we got King Aiden, R2, Dalek, Enderkin, Nathan, Blue Gaming, Leaf Fan Forever, Best of Hockey, User Remix, Slapshot Hockey. We got Jose coming through. How's it going, y'all? How's it going? We already got 42 people in here. Holy freaking crap. So, of course, for today, at the moment, from what I can tell, at the moment we are at 13 likes, so 7 away from 20. Let's get that done right now. But yeah, we're gonna be live for this whole game, and I need to also give me a second. I need to also Tanner Roblox ASMR, thanks so much for subscribing. I need to change the info here. So we got Chicago versus Edmonton, and it is not 1-0 Edmonton, at least not yet. I sure hope so, but no, not yet, sadly. But yes, how's it going, boys? Jake, how's it going? Dennis, how's it going as well? Ryan, see, go Hawks. I am going for the Edmonton Oilers, but for the Blackhawks, I think they'll have a pretty good game as well. This is I think I did game 1 for the Blackhawks and the Oilers, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, we'll see. My brother's Austin Matthews. Well, Austin McMichael, not bad. Not bad. We got 43 people in here. Thanks all y'all for coming by in this second stream. Definitely appreciated. This game I think is going to be absolutely hyped. So let me know as we get started right now in the chat down below who you want to see win between the Blackhawks and the Oilers. Who are you rooting for between the two? Jake, probably not the Canucks game, but I will say this. If they go to game 5, I will most likely be streaming that. Yeah. Hey, Graviteh, it took a pandemic for the Habs and Coyotes to make the 2020 playoffs. You know, I'll take it, especially on the Coyotes side of things. Hey, Leaf Fan Forever. Hey. Hi. How's it going? So much for your Penguins prediction. I said the Penguins were going to win 1 game, Michael, which is a lot more than some people can say. I'll say that right now, but yeah. Alex, go Oilers. Agreed, Alex. Whether you're a Blackhawks fan, Oilers fan, everybody is welcome to Grav Gang. Today we're trying to get to 18.6K subs. And we gained a couple since we ended the last stream. We're at 18,518 as well. So, actually, I do forget here today. Let me also make a community post that we are live, because all the beauties in the Grav Gang deserve to know that we are live here today. So, when it comes to this game, it should be Joseph with the $1 donation. Congrats on 18.5K, but does Grav follow back on Instagram? I do if you message me. So message me, Joseph, and I might have confused you with somebody else, or I might not have seen. So yes, I will do that if you message me with that. So yes, Joseph hyped with that $1 donation. Let's get that going. BRB, see you later. R2, thanks for coming by. We got 50 fantastic folks coming by. Make sure you stick around for this, because this is going to be a lot of fun once again. Wait. Yeah, so I got the McDavid jersey right now. And it's just kind of chilling. At the moment. I'll be back for like 5 minutes, but I gotta make a lot for near Penguins jersey. You know, R2? Not bad. Okay, we are live. Hop in for Blackhawks versus Oilers. That should get it right there. Okay, now it's posted on the community tab, so hopefully we'll get some more Grav Gang members into the chats here today. If there's one good thing about today is that the Coyotes won. I agree. Absolutely. The Coyotes winning is the GOAT. And thankfully, even though it took OT, it was freaking Brad Richardson getting it done, baby. Absolute GOAT. Absolute goat. So when it comes to this stream, I'm hoping for the Blackhawks to kind of, you know, stop being good. I guess that would be my hope. And I'm hoping for the Oilers to at least, you know, give us a game 5. Give us a game 5, because for most, I think all the elimination games we've seen so far, the elimination happened. I'll see. So we had, at the start of the day, we had Islanders-Panthers, and the Islanders just pummeled the Panthers. Then we had Predators-Coyotes. The Coyotes won to get that series as well. And then we see the Montreal Canadiens winning 2-0. So we have, at this point, Vancouver-Montreal, Toronto-Columbus, and Edmonton versus Chicago. So it's going down. It's going down, boys. This series is in favor of the Blackhawks 2-1, Joseph, at the moment. Nordic, how's it going, man? Good to see you come by. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. Definitely also, boys, it's great that we've had no lag today, which is fantastic. So I'm hoping that continues. I'm checking it on my phone right now, and it seems to be good for me. So I'm hoping that we're able to continue that. I hope the Blackhawks win, but I don't care if Edmonton wins. I don't want the Blackhawks to win, but with Edmonton, I just want to see McDavid in the playoffs. That's all I want. Technically, this isn't the playoffs, so I don't know really what's going to happen there. I just want to see McDavid, Leon Draisaitl in the playoffs. That's all I want. We got 54 fantastic folks coming by this stream. Thanks all y'all for joining. I know it is a weird time because I made the second stream, but it's great to have you guys here. We got right now Dat Boy, we got Christian Smith, Abominable Breaks, Benjamin Ravens, number 8, Jose, Peter and Williams. We got Populark, we got Andrew coming through, Withor, Slapshot Hockey, New York Sports. And my Kraken shirt hasn't come yet. Well, it came for me this morning, and I know Neil from Post to Post got his like yesterday, so hopefully it comes to you soon. Hey Grav, how are you? I'm doing pretty well, Benjamin. I'm doing pretty well. The Coyotes winning, the Habs winning, not too bad. I would have liked to see the Florida Panthers actually win their series, but it was never going to happen. We got 67 fantastic beauties coming by this stream. Thanks each and every single one of y'all. Of course, we had a great time with the Montreal versus Pittsburgh stream. It was just crazy down to the wire, so it's great to see y'all come by. Hey, Grav, how to eat dinner? I'm here now. Go Hawks. No problem, Christian. No problem. Good to see you, Andrew, my man. And, of course, you guys know. You guys know that. I mean, the Blackhawks are my least favorite team, but Blackhawks fans, that's a different story. The people that come by these streams that are Blackhawks fans, you guys have my ultimate respect. Right now, we're at 18,517 subscribers, so at the moment, 83 away. I don't know what's happening, because I expected to get, like, a lot more people in here in terms of, like, new people. I don't know what's happening, but we'll see. Maybe YouTube's screwing up the recommendation. Of course. Of course. What's up, Grav? John, welcome to the stream. Good to have you come by. What's cracking, guys? Nothing much. Nothing much. The game should be starting. Well, they say puck drop's going to be happening in 8 minutes. So is it going to actually start at 6? Okay. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. But yes, let us know right now in the chat. I guess since they're going to start on time, let us know right now who you predict the win this game for between the Blackhawks and the Oilers. Let me know a final score. And if you want to go the extra step, let me know also who you think is going to get the game MVP. I think for the Habs I predicted a Penguins 6-3 win originally, and for Jake Guentzel to get player of the game. And I don't think I could be more wrong. Jake Guentzel was not very prevalent in that one, and there was like no goals until the third. So yeah, hoping I can do better. For today, though, I am hell-bent on the Edmonton Oilers. I'm going to say the Oilers get Game 5. And I'm going to say the Oilers win this game by a score of 5-3. It's been a super... Actually, no. You know what? No more of that. This series has been like the most offensive one. And I think today is the day that it's actually a little bit more low-scoring. I'm going to say 3-2 for the Edmonton Oilers in overtime. That's my prediction. We got 82 people right now in the chat. 6 likes to go until 40. Let's get that done, boys. Grav got the score right. Yeah, I did it. I remember we went into the third period, and I said it was going to be a 2-0 Habs game with them getting the empty netter. Completely right there. In terms of my prediction before the game, let's forget about that. Let's forget about that. What do you reckon will be the next jersey you buy, Grav? Probably, honestly, it might be the Kraken jersey now. It depends on when they make that available, but if they make it available this year, it probably will be my next purchase. Let's prove that Grav likes Doc better than Kako. No, that is never going to happen. Let's see. I'm going to be happy seeing the Canucks game. Yeah, I'm hoping the Canucks will get the W, though. If they go to Game 5, I would not be surprised either, because Minnesota, I think, has still been decent in this series. Are you going to do another playoff prediction? Maybe go. Actually, that's a pretty good idea, Gochin, but also it'll depend. It'll depend on how much time I have, because the day that the play-ins end, the next day is the lottery. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like the night of the play-ins, and once we have everything done there, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Play the mushroom. There you go. There you go. But let us know, of course, if you haven't already, your official predictions for this one. We got 86 fantastic folks coming by. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so. Carl, is this an actual game stream? I'm going to be reacting to this game. This is going to be play-by-play and commentary and interacting with the chat, but unfortunately, I can't show the game due to copyright reasons. I don't want to lie to you and say that I have the game, though. This is just a reaction stream. If you want to stick around, that is absolutely appreciative, but no, sadly, I do not have the game. 6-5 Hawks going to give us a heart attack again. I could see it. I could see it, not going to lie. Jose with 4-3. I can't even read that. Can't even read that. I had a terrible time at the end of the game. At least we're getting a really good first-round pick out of this, but what do you think the Penguins will do to change their roster this offseason? Well, first and foremost, I would not be surprised if they end up getting rid of Rutherford. I think it might be a little bit of a hot take there, but I think Rutherford might be gone. I mean, one of the main reasons why that team sucked sometimes throughout the year and also in that playoffs was Jack Johnson. And what was one of the big contracts that he gave out? The Jack Johnson contract. So, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, obviously, it's just one contract. But I think the Penguins will make some pretty big moves. Player-wise, I'm not really sure where they go for. Maybe they get rid of some of the older guys like Hornquist, potentially. But they don't really have a lot of cap space either, so I don't know what they would do. Let me know who you guys think needs first overall the most. Yeah, let us know in the chat, who do you think needs first overall the most out of these teams? Well, now that we have Montreal out of there, I mean, I would say in terms of who needs the most, maybe it might be the Nashville Predators. It might be the Preds, though I don't know. Yeah, I think it might be the Preds, if I'm going to be honest with you, because their offense is not that great. Lafreniere would be pretty cool to see on that team, though. Lafreniere going to be playing in Pittsburgh for the next several years. Penn's rebuilding in 1 year. Honestly, at this point, probably. NHL shows Grav in a playoff video for social media. Grav still sadly can't show the game due to copyright reasons. That's a big mood, Andrew. That is a big mood. Yeah, copyright reasons. So copyright reasons, though. At least, I mean, I gave him permission to do that, but yeah. Let us know your official predictions as well before we get into this one, but we're about to get into this. And once again, I'm going for a 3-1 Oilers win in this one personally. We got 73 people in here. Thanks so much for coming. 8 likes to go until 50, boys. I don't know what's happening, but we only have 70 people in here. Usually we have like around 100, 150 or so. The Grav gang. Only the GOATs right now. Only the GOATs and the OGs in here at the moment. Game prediction, 8-2 Oilers. McDavid, 6 goals and 2 assists. Ooh. Not too bad. You know, I would like to see it. I would like to see it. I don't care. The first overall pick should go to Detroit. Well, in terms of who deserves the most, yes, Detroit. But also, I kind of find it pretty funny that they don't get that they get it 4th overall. You know, I think with Detroit at least, I don't really feel too bad for him. Because even, like, Detroit fans, you get it. I mean, you guys made the playoffs for so long, won your cups, had so much success. I would like to see Detroit just be a little bit more bad for a little bit longer. That's all my wish. That's all my wish. Otter, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you come by. We got 77 beauties in here. Let's try and get to 100 before this game starts, boys. Let's get to 100 people, boys. I want to see it happen. Can you watch on Sports Surge? I have no idea what that is, Belinda. No idea what that is. Am I only Panthers fan here? No, R2 is a Panthers fan here, Jackson. One of the mods here, so no, you are not alone. You are not alone. Kaprizov be better than Lafreniere. I think they'll both be pretty similar production-wise, Graham. I think they're both going to be contending for the Calder Trophy next season. Both of them against each other, I could see. But right now, we got 78 fantastic folks coming by this stream on the road to 18.6K subscribers. Right now, 18,516 or 17. So, of course, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing streams just like this every single day. So make sure you join the Grav game, boys. Absolutely. If Toronto gets first, they'll have 3 FOAs on their team and still suck bad. Well, yeah. The thing with Toronto is that they're the team that probably deserves the least. I mean, I like the Leafs quite a bit, but where will they play Lafreniere? Where will they play Lafreniere? It's not like they have it's not like they have a ton of first line spots available. I don't know, man. What I would like to see is if he went to Toronto, maybe them trading Mitch Marner just to have the absolute shakeup of the century. Yeah, Grav, look at it. R2, beautiful. Beautiful. Is that a depressed Barkov profile picture? Interesting. Detroit is paying for the sins of past glory and their down period. Yeah, I think so. I still think Steve Yzerman's going to do great for them. But losing, obviously, as Detroit fans know, losing is essential for the winning. The Wild need first overall the most because they've always been a playoff bubble team who never has any excitement. I would like to see Lafreniere in the Wild, even as a #1 Stars fan. Even as the #1 Stars fan in the league. But with the Wild, I would really like to see him and Kaprizov together. I mean, that would be the thing. I've been saying that Kaprizov and Lafreniere would be battling out for the Calder Trophy. But if they're both on Minnesota, do they battle it out against each other on the same team? That would be interesting. We got 80 people in here. 1 like to go until 50. Smash that, boys. Let's get that done. Absolutely. And we're about to get into this game. Let us know in the chat who you are predicting to win this one. I'm still going with 3-1 Oilers win, but I'm hoping for some big things here. Hoping for some big things. Who do you play, or who do you think the Stars are most likely to play in the first round? Goaltending? I'd probably say Bishop. Probably still say Bishop. I'm still in shock as what just happened. Let's go Habs. Honestly, Chase, that's the thing. I cannot believe it either. I still cannot believe it. And the Blackhawks are one win away from having the Oilers, the Leafs, the Penguins, the Rangers in the same lottery, which is just insane. So let's get some hype going right now in the chat as well. Let me know who you want to win between the Oilers and the Blackhawks. Let's see some Blackhawks. Let's see some Oilers in that chat down below. Let's get it going. By the way, we got 88 people here for Patrick Kane, which might just be an overshadowing. We'll see. We'll see. But now the game is officially underway. McDavid and Taves were like scraping at each other. And we are officially underway in Edmonton. Darnell Nurse gets it right up the ice. A deflection there by Nugent Hopkins. And now the play. And the puck goes out of play. Julie, welcome back. Good to see you. Rangers moves this offseason. Get rid of Mark Stahl. Get a better defense. That's all I ask. And also maybe a couple better depth forwards. You know, not too much, just a better defense and a lot better depth. That's it. I think we should have pity on Detroit and give them the first overall pick. No, never. Well, if it is Pittsburgh, I'm more open to that idea. Who's the best goaltender in the draft this year? Karen, it is Yaroslav Askarov, Russian goaltender. Absolutely. Now Nuge gets it right up the rush. Coming up is Darnell Nurse. He has the puck, ends up just shooting it there, but now back at the point. That's Archibald. Gets it around the point. Now Connor McDavid gets it right there to Archibald, and he scores! McDavid to Archibald! And they set up to connection to the 1-0 Oilers lead. Just 45 seconds into this first period, and the Oilers are on the board. McDavid with a beautiful pass there. And it's done. It's done. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, baby. By the way, I forgot. There we go. I need to update the score. Update the score because McDavid getting it done quickly. I mean, I guess goal scoring. Goal scoring be like that. At the moment, we're at 18,517. So anybody that hasn't subscribed, make sure you guys join the Grav gang. On the road right now to 18.6K. We got to get that in this stream. Crosby or McDavid? McDavid. But Crosby is still pretty good player. 19 minutes to go in this first, and there is going around the boards. It was Archibald. Now Draisaitl getting it right there. And now the Blackhawks get it back. Patrick Kane with the puck, gets it to Duncan Keefe. Coming right back with it is, I think that was DeBrincat, but now going around the boards. Now that's Mikko Koskinen, the man himself, gets it around the boards of the Oilers defense, and now coming right up. That's Chris Russell now with the puck. Ends up just dumping it in. Corey Crawford getting the puck back. Yeah, McGee's getting that sweet sauce, that sweet cheddar, baby. Absolutely. How this is going to be a big goal-scoring game. I hope so. Oh, Cuckoo with a great chance there, but a good deflection saved there by the Oilers. I wonder how McDavid would do that without that pace. Well, it does matter because he does. He has the quickness, he has the amazingness, he has the everything, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, honestly. I think Connor McDavid, pretty okay player. Pretty okay player. Right now, 18:23 to go in this first. We got 75 fantastic folks coming by here. We are right now about 80 subscribers away at the moment from the sub goal. So let's keep that going, boys. Let's keep that going. I'm going to give some updates as well throughout the stream if you guys are new for that. But I pretty much finished my Sprite. It's got a little bit left. A little bit left. Great play by the best player in hockey. Oh, nice pass by McDavid as well. Fun with memes? Agreed. I just got that joke. Yeah. Archibald, pretty go, I must say. Oh, now I can say congrats on having so much subs at the sellout crowd as Stars game. I guess that is the case, Andrew. That I still can't believe that, man. That is insane. One of the writers on Yahoo Sports said McDavid is a crybaby. I didn't think that was a fair statement. I saw there was this one writer from Colorado, Asian Dater, who said that McDavid doesn't have any leadership and that he's been bad this series. And then the next game he scored a hat trick, I'm pretty sure, which is the funniest thing I have ever heard. So, yeah, McDavid's he's pretty okay. He's pretty okay. Thankfully, Draisaitl woke up a little bit in the last game, but not enough. And a bad Blackhawks or a bad Oilers loss there in the last game at least. But now the Oilers have it once again. Back of the point is Even Bear, getting it right there to the points. Is Connor McDavid. He has the puck with some great speed, with some great spins as well, but a good defensive play by Ali Amada to get it out of the zone. Yeah, I did see this Dingle video because, of course, who hasn't? Who hasn't? Did you see that Chris Versteeg said about McDavid? No, Jack, I did not. Peter Brady, how's it going, man? Good to see you come by. We got 71 people in here. Thanks so much for coming on, boys. I appreciate it. You guys are the goats of the goats. I guess there's a lot of people, subscribers not right now in the stream, which sucks. But the people right now on the streams, you guys are the best. McDavid is good, but he isn't a Gretzky. No, I would say Roman Polak is the best out of the three Cyclone. There's no catching in Roman Polak with that. Chason tries to get the puck, but the Blackhawks with a good poke there, and now that's Oscar Klefbom, who I will say probably the most disappointing player for the Oilers this playoffs, gets it around. But now the Blackhawks get it right back. Adam Boquist with the puck, gets it to his pairing and Keefe, gets it right up. There is Dominic Kubalik now up the rush for Taves. Right there, Boquist with a good chance, right wide though, just a few feet wide. Or a few feet. I mean, that's quite a bit wide, Grav. that's missing just a little bit. Just a little bit. Russian Hockey Talent Agency. Welcome, man. Good to see you come by. Do you guys see my new profile pic? Is it Depressed Barkov? Yeah, I think I do see it. I do see it. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Doc tries to get the puck in front, but Draisaitl now trying to get it around the boards for Yamamoto. The Blackhawks, though, that's Connor Murphy fighting for it along the boards. And now Patrick Kane still at the puck with the balance. Gives it right. Try to get it back to the point, but went right back into the Blackhawks zone. So 1-0 Oilers still. Haven't seen much, though, since that one goal by McDavid, which is pretty much the way it be, I guess. I got you on 2 devices, though. Hey, I respect that. That is amazing. Let's go Oilers. Chiluigi, agreed. Hoping for some more big things. I mean, a 2-on-1 forming. Right there, off to see you. Tried to give it to Draisaitl, but not able to connect. Having to see you trying to give it to Draisaitl again behind the net, but not able to get the pass again. My goodness. But there you go. A good keep in by Even Bear. Still with the puck. Gets it on the right side. Right there to Leon Draisaitl. Oh my goodness. Having to see you almost got to that. 16 minutes ago in this first. Tough scene. Who's the most underrated player in your opinion, Grav? In the NHL, Andrew Mangiapane. Just watch another hockey video. We get it, McDavid, and we'll score 6 goals. Stop spamming. McDavid's pretty okay. No, I will not. I watched Fury and Tree a long time ago, but his videos for me have gotten kind of stale, personally. But now the Blackhawks get it right up. A good chance there. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, I mean, I'll take it as I'm rooting for the Oilers, but I don't know what the heck Nylander was doing. That was a rush there by Julian Strome. But now the Oilers are able to get it back up. Archibald trying to get it, but it was offside there. So 15:21 to go in this first. Let us know, of course, especially if you're just coming by. Let us know who you're rooting for between Oilers and Blackhawks here. A good chance there by Boquist. Just wide. Just wide. Just wide. If there's anybody to score, though, for Chicago, if it's Kubalik or a guy like Boquist, I'll take quite a bit. We got 78 fantastic folks coming by here. Thanks each and every single one of y'all coming by. You guys have been fantastic so far. 6 likes to go until 70 as well. So let's keep that going. Just had to get some tears. Doyle, no problem, buddy. No problem. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Just got my power back from that storm that hit the East Coast, and I never missed power before like now. 4 days of stuff. Yeah, Michael, agreed. Hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully, I know we have quite a bit of subscribers that are on the East Coast that unfortunately have been hit by that. By the way, I'm looking on the Canadians Penguins stream, and apparently it's demonetized for some reason. I have no idea why, but okay. I don't even think I said anything. But okay. Interesting. Oh! Looks like the Blackhawks scored, though. Jonathan Taves. Or no, wait. Oh my gosh. They troll me so hard. NBC was showing a replay of the goal. I'm like, wait, the Blackhawks scored? No, they were showing them the last game. Come on, Grav. And I've seen that goal before. Brandon Saad coming right in and they score! Never mind! Getting it right back there is Brandon Saad. He ties it all up. 1-1 in this game. A bad wrap or a bad play by the defense of the Oilers. And Saad able to make the most of it by wrapping around. Koskinen not able to get to the post as well. What even happened here? Oh my gosh, Clefbaum. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. 1-1, I guess now. Fantastic, Clefbaum. I do not appreciate. I do not appreciate. I got trolled so hard by NBC that I was almost like, yeah, that's a real goal, right? Yeah, that's a real goal. Clefbaum, man, you cannot be doing that. I mean, you could tell that he was trying, but not hard enough. He was going right around Saad. Saad had just way more speed, and Clefbaum was trying to get the puck off him, but he wasn't. He just had this stick out there, wasn't even doing anything. But now even Bear's shot right there from the point. Ends up going right there to Darnell Nurse. Now on the other side, Bear has it right there. Yamamoto coming right in. Sophie, what the heck is happening?
I'm doing great.
Come on the stream and show your workout routine right now.
Why?
Why not? Why not? Sophie's trying to lift this big weight right now.
I did lift it. We were talking about.
You're going like this. You're going like this.
I'm stealing your Crocs.
Don't steal my Crocs. What the heck? That's theft. Calling the police on you.
I haven't.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Well, now I have a weight.
Karate kick.
Oh, you're going to steal my Crocs and do karate on me? This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Karate.
Yeah, big goal by Saad there with our big goal. We got 84 people in here. Thanks, every single one of y'all for coming by. 3 likes to go until 70. At the moment, we're at 18,518. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Let me see if I can see it on the search. I'll look at Blackhawks versus Oilers at the moment. Blackhawks versus Oilers at the moment. Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing that shows up when I search of Blackhawks versus Oilers. So I don't know. Maybe there's just not enough. Maybe there's just a lot less people looking for YouTube streams these last few days. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what it is. We'll see. We'll see. If you guys are new here, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button on the road to 19K subscribers. Everything else, everything helps. It's been I predicted it to be a crazy game because every game throughout this series has been crazy. So, yeah, it's just continuing right where it left off. I bet in Oilers and they let one. It's playa. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Not the Crocs. Yeah. She freaking stole, well, she stole one of my Crocs. Like, I still have the other, like, right here. And she just stole the other one for really no reason. I don't know why, but, you know. Every goal for the Hawks went off the other team. Yeah, I guess it went off Koskinen's pad. Grav's sister takes Crocs away. Grav. So you've chosen depth. Pretty much, Andrew. Pretty much. Not far from the truth. Just finished my dinner and my 6 banana and pound mango whole juice. Not bad, awesomeness. You are one healthy bro. One healthy bro. You lift, bro? No. No, I do not, bro. Fight. We're gonna have a good. We're gonna do. It's gonna be like Jake Paul versus KSI. It's gonna be that big. It's gonna be that big. But I won't do anything to her. She'll just do it. She'll just punch me, pretty much. As long as you don't support Chicago, I have no idea why you want them to win. No offense, but just think Oilers are more exciting. Yeah, with Edmonton, I mean, I guess you could not like Connor McDavid or something. But I mean, I know there's like people that just have a grudge against Edmonton because of their lottery wins. But we'll see. We'll see. I just want Edmonton to go far because of McDavid. Like, I want to see him have some happiness in life, man. Some happiness. The guy deserves it. In a nutshell, Versteeg was praising the heck out of McDavid. He said it was scary how much better McDavid is than anyone else in the league. Cleary has never seen Roman Polak play before. I'd agree, Jack. I'd agree. It's this guy, Roman Polak, who is the premier defenseman in the league. Not even defenseman, player. Everyone aspires to be Roman Polak. Not even a question. Definitely the Hawks, because I know someone who knows Colin Delia. I think you told that told that story on the stream before, Sports Legend, but it's good to see you here as well. What's your meme page? I do not have any meme page. Or I actually no. Doyle does. Oh yeah, there you go. There he's saying it right now. Daniel plays. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you come by. By the way, 69 likes. 1 to go until 70, boys. We got 81 fantastic folks in here. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the OGs, the GOATs. What do I have to say? You guys are just too good right now. Like Pekka Rinne, which not too good right now, but Grav, what do likes really do on YouTube? In terms of liking videos, it just makes the video, well, I think likes, it's a lot more interesting and complex than just saying, oh, it makes the stream more recommended. But in terms of likes, the more likes you do have, the more likely it is, by the way, no pun intended there, that YouTube puts the streams out there that gets it recommended, stuff like that. So I think the more likes you have, the more recommended it gets. So I think that's the case. I meant to, oh, McDavid almost got to that puck. We got 12:18 to go in this first. Now the Blackhawks coming right up. That's Camp trying to get around the boards here. Ethan Bear with a couple of big hits there. Oh, no. Oh, the Blackhawks almost scored. Oh, a shot right there by Keith, and they score in front. It was Highmore, and he makes it 2-1 for the Blackhawks. Koskinen wants a review here for goaltender interference, but looks like Highmore getting the tip in front of a Keith slapper. And it's 2-1 Blackhawks now. I need to see this again. Yeah, I think Highmore got a piece of that. I don't think that was goaltender interference. I don't know. Yeah, Highmore with the tip there. There was no interference. That's gonna count. It's a 2-1 Blackhawks game, boys. Rip, man. It was looking so good. Big brain. Exactly. Grav, would it be a smart move for the Rangers to draft Askarov? Depends on where they are, but no, I think Shurkin should be the guy of the future, personally. We got 85 fantastic folks coming in right now. We are 1 like away from 75, so let's get that going. But of course, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Helps, of course, with the channel growing. At the moment, we are 83 subscribers away from 18.6K. I don't know if it's like YouTube getting rid of accounts or something, or people unsubscribing, but like we've gone from like back and forth a ton of different times over these last 2 streams. In total, I think we've gained like 40 or something so far, but it went from like 18,520 to 18,000 or 18,517. It's been weird today. Should the Sens power or should pick Askarov with the Islanders pick? It depends on where that pick is, go them. I think if it's like around 15, 20, I think it would be a pretty good pick, personally. What are you thinking about Columbus and Leafs? I think that game's going to go to Columbus, personally. I think the Blue Jackets going to get it done. If I had to bet. If I am a betting man, which I am definitely not. I'm definitely not. Am I the only Hawks fan who doesn't want them to win? Imagine the teams vying for that first overall pick. Yeah, I mean, Dave, that's pretty much the thing. Is that, coming right in, the Blackhawks once again. That was Mata trying to get it to Doc, but now Doc gets the puck once again. Coming with it, possession-wise, gives it straight to Kane. Kane having the puck, shoots it right on net, but a little bit of a bobbler. Koskinen able to make the save. But yeah, in terms of the teams already that we know of that are in the race, we have so the first we have Panthers, we have the Predators, then we have the friggin' Pittsburgh Penguins. We could have the Toronto Maple Leafs. We could have maybe the Edmonton Oilers. I mean, the Blackhawks are up 2-1 right now, man. 2-1. 2-1. I feel like McDavid is faster than he was before the season stopped. A little. I don't know if he's faster, but he still does have a pep in his step. I will say that. I'm a Canes fan now because Trocheck and Reimer are Panthers, or from the Panthers. Not a bad pick, R2. Not a bad pick. Carrie, how's it going, man? Good to see you come by. Hopefully you're enjoying enjoying the stream so far. It's on NBCSN for me. I don't know if you're in Canada though, Ravens. Can't remember. If Oilers doesn't win, you get a U break. You get U break. I have no idea what that means, but yes. Is that a yard sale jersey in their background? Yes. Yes, I got my McDavid here. It's just kind of chilling. It's kind of just chilling, waiting for the Blackhawks to win this game, pretty much. That's just how it be. By the way, we're 2 likes away from 80. Let's get that done, boys. That would be great. Wax on, wax off, wax on. But yeah, Grav, do you know that the worst pick the Rangers could get with their own pick is the 12th pick, which is still great. Yeah, 12 would be pretty good, I must say. And especially in this draft, around 10, 15, those are some excellent players still available. Habs, what I'm hyperventilating. Hassan highlights, welcome, man. Good to have you come by. And yes, you have a lot of reason to be. That game was insane, but also congratulations to the Habs for moving on. Absolutely. This game is more goals than the last game, not even 8 minutes in. Exactly, dude, exactly. Now Kane gets the puck back, right back to the board, or back to the point. Boquist to Keefe right there, a good chance, but Doc not able to get the rebound. Another slapper there by Keefe. Doc trying to get the rebound, and now he gives it right there to Kane. Kane with the puck possession, right back to Doc once again. With some speed, trying to get around, and he's able to get it back to Brinket. And now Kane gets right back there to Dog. A good chance, but Koskinen able to make the save, man. Some pretty good cycling there by the Blackhawks. Nelson B, shout out to you. Again, don't know why they didn't put me in net. Man, I mean, Mike Smith, you have a good reason to be in net right now, I guess. You have a good reason. I was going to say also that depending on how the games go tonight, boys, I might be making like 2 videos tonight, potentially. Because we have the Leafs. Like, if the Leafs were to lose tonight, I will... Well, it depends. If the Leafs were to lose tonight, I will be making a video probably about that series. And then we have the friggin' Oilers, potentially the Penguins, not the Blackhawks most likely, but we have the Oilers, the Penguins, the Leafs, the Rangers potentially being in the lottery. So I might be just making a video about that as well. But I expect a lot of content over these past couple of days, or next couple of days too. Tomorrow will be interesting for stream-wise. We got 83 people in here. Thanks to all y'all for coming by. But tomorrow-wise, it'll be interesting because if there is no Blackhawks Oilers Game 5, then I'm probably not streaming tomorrow. So that'll obviously be a little bit of a break for August 9, which could be a lot different. We have Wild, Canucks, and Blue Jackets Maple Leafs scheduled there. And, of course, the lottery in the first round. But that'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I mean, just in pure... Maybe I deserve a break, and Chicago's getting it from me at this point. We got 91 fantastic people coming in here. Thanks each and every single one of y'all. It's been a fun stream up to this point, even though the Oilers are killing me at the moment. So, absolutely killing me. They are slicing me open, taking my heart, cutting my organs up, eating them, pooping them, and then feeding them to me once again. That's probably a pretty gross metaphor, but it is true. It is true. Nelson, hi, how's it going? I will be in the playoffs, but I just had to go easy on the rest of the league. Vander, you'll be in the playoffs. You'll be in the playoffs in no time. Don't worry, because Georgia's going to come to San Jose, and they're going to win the Stanley Cup. That's what's going to happen. How do you feel about Montreal beating Pittsburgh? Also, Ottawa guaranteeing a first-round pick from the Islanders. Yeah, I mean, that Islanders pick it was lottery protected anyways, so even though the Islanders won, the Ottawa sadly could not get the first overall pick, even if the Islanders lost. But that getting that Islanders pick is huge. I think it'll be around like the 20 spot. I think the Islanders could go to the second round, but we'll see. But yeah, I think the Senators are in store for another good player in that top 20, hopefully. Hey, Grav, how's it going, Yvonne? Great to see you come by. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. Yes, I did do the dishes. I did do the dishes. And thankfully, when I did them, also, there was, like, none. There was, like, no... oh, great chance in front! Off the post! Oh, man. Oh, man, off the post. That was happening to see you. Oh, man. Don't forget to make my bed. I haven't made my bed in probably like months. I don't know. My family just doesn't make our beds all too often, I guess. I don't know what it is. Canucks will win today, hopefully. I agree, Ravens. I agree. And, of course, you guys know I'll be streaming a bunch throughout the first round, so hopefully we can make some good progress there. I'm rooting for Chicago because I'm a Moray IK fan, and Jeremy Colleton took us up in the SHL. I never watched NHL before, but go Blackhawks. Freddie Fox, that is fantastic. Great to see you come by the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying NHL hockey here today, man. Wait, did Corey Crawford save that? I thought that was off the post. I guess not. Okay, well, I guess so. I guess so. Either way, the Oilers don't score because I cannot have good things at the moment. I cannot have good things at the moment. Lafreniere to Edmonton, Rangers, or Ottawa. Honestly, he can't go to Ottawa unless they trade for the first overall pick. But now coming up the rush, some good, coming right in chase off a good chance, man. Right there, another shot, and that was by Jones. But now coming back again, Haas a good chance. Neal gets the puck back for the Oilers. Back behind the net, chase on once again. Some good playing by the depth here on the Edmonton. And now Strome able to get it out for the Blackhawks there. In your opinion, do the Stars make the Cups finals if the Patrick Maroon goal didn't happen last year? Well, they would have faced the Sharks. I think so. I don't know if they would have gotten past, if they, let's say the Eastern Conference happened the same. I don't think they get past the Bruins. But I do think they have a pretty great chance of bringing the Sharks. And just saying that, man, makes me way too sad about that. Oh, man. The Pens can still get a very good prospect, so I'm happy. Yeah, that's the thing. If the Pens can get Lafreniere, then then losing out on round one doesn't seem too bad. We got 87 fantastic folks coming by in here. Let us know, especially if you're just coming by, who you're rooting for between the Pens, or not the Pens, the Blackhawks and the Oilers. Of course, as you can tell, I'm going for the M's and Oilers in this one, and so far it has not been ideal. But I'm hoping for some better luck right now. I don't get why you should make the bed. I mean, you're just gonna make it. That's exactly my thing, Andreas. That's exactly my thing, and that's why I don't even do it sometimes when I'm asked. It's like, okay, like let's say I have to do it, right? And it's like 5 p.m. or something. It's 5 p.m. What's the point of making your bed? Like you're gonna go into it and make it dirty 3 hours later. And the thing about me also, there are some people out there that I know they do it in hotels here, but they have like it super tucked in, like all the blankets and stuff. Like there's no room to breathe. I cannot stand that. Personally, I need my toes to breathe. I need my legs to breathe, and I'll just end up taking all my blanket and just like wrapping it around myself or something, or just giving myself some room to breathe. But if I make my bed, that's not going to happen. And also, I'm going to be wrestling a lot with it because it's my blanket. I need to readjust it, obviously. So that's my thing. It's like why are we doing this in the first place? Why are we supposed to be making it good for other people? Like it's my room. Why do I care what other people think? It's my bed. There's nobody else coming in there. So it's like why? What's even? Who cares? I don't know. That's your rant about making beds for the day. Hopefully you guys like to see that. Suzuki and Kakimi was insane for Montreal. I like Suzuki, especially in that game, and Kakimi looked good. Great to see both players, though, for sure, looking good for Montreal. Who scored? Max for the Oilers, it was McDavid, and for the Blackhawks, it was Heimorgan in the second, and the first one was... the first one was Saad. I forgot about that for a second. I don't care who wins this. I just want a competitive game. Yeah, same as me, Ravens. I mean, if we can get OT as well, that would be amazing. Lundqvist in first overall to Ottawa. Also, let me know, by the way, what you think about bed making. What do you think about making your bed, boys? Is it worth it? Is it not? Let me know in the chat. Lundqvist in first overall to Ottawa for the salary cap and Duclair. Wait. I need to read this again. First overall to Ottawa for the salary cap and Duclair. Just Duclair and salary cap? I mean, it depends what they can do with that salary cap, but no, Armin. I mean, they would need to get something substantial to get out of Alexis Lafreniere right there, personally. But I could see with the Rangers that they did get first overall. I could see it for them maybe potentially getting, like, maybe going down, having LA get first overall, trading down to LA spot and getting Quinton Byfield or something second overall. That would honestly be my decision making, unless of course LA doesn't want to give up anything. But I think they could. I mean, if you're LA and you're New York, I mean, what do you? The problem is that with LA, they don't really have much of anything that New York can use because they need defense, and there's not a lot of great defensive players on LA, at least on the defensive side of things. So I don't know what LA would actually have to give up for him. But coming right in, though, Alex DeBrincat with a shot, but a good save by Koskinen. 5:42 to go in this first. The Oilers still trying to make something happen here to tie this game. But the Blackhawks, I'll say, this game especially, I've really liked them over the past few minutes. They've just been playing as a whole team, and it's been working so far. It's been working. And I'll also say that Oilers' defense, for the most part, has been failing. Oh my gosh, what a chance there. Oh my gosh, what a chance by Nylander. He shot that just hot wide. I don't know how the heck he didn't pop that home. That was a beautiful chance. Taco's canceled. It's my bed. Nobody's coming in there. That's sad. Well, I'm 17, Anton, so, I mean, I don't care. It's not there is no point of breaking your bed. Well, yeah, I don't see much point in breaking the bed, personally. Go Habs, go. Igor agreed. Of course, if any of you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're right now on the road to 19K, so every bit helps. And right now the shots are in favor of Chicago, 10-7 at the moment. What do you think of the Coyotes? I really love them. Seeing them winning today was fantastic. I think it's the first time they made the playoffs the official playoffs since 2012, and that is just beautiful. Absolutely. Sometimes I make my bed so I can lay on top of it, but I agree with you any other time. Good to see, Jackson. Good to see. What time is it in Dallas? It is 6:32 p.m. at the moment. By the way, 14 likes to go. 14 likes to go until 100 at the moment. Lundqvist first overall for 5th and a few second rounders. That's the thing is that, yeah, sure, you're getting rid of cap space, but I think it would work if it weren't the first overall pick. Like Lafreniere, to get the first overall pick, they wouldn't be giving Lundqvist. And like let's say this. Even though, yeah, some of the value is taking Lundqvist, then what the heck is happening right now? I know that, but what is? By the way, we're going to see a power play here for the Blackhawks, it looks like. Darnell Nurse going to the box. Ben, get the heck out of here.
Let's go.
Stop abusing him right now. Stop it. Stop it and get some help. Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you come by. If I want to break my bed, I break my bed. I guess so, Taco. I mean, you do you. You do you. But because any of you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 19K. It's been a fun stream today, even though the Oilers are once again disappointing me and everything. It's been a sad day for Oilers land right now. Vancouver or Minnesota tonight? I see the Canucks getting it done, but I would also not be surprised if the Wild were to get a Game 5. I will say that I think the Canucks, if I had to bet, I think will win Game 4. The Hawks are the youngest team in the tournament, believe that. Yeah, when I saw that, I was pretty surprised. But when you factor in how many depth guys they have that are on the younger side, it's not too surprising. And I was gonna say also that in these playoffs, I felt like there was gonna be a large advantage for teams that were really young, teams that could go into the playoffs pretty much almost healthy, and the young guys obviously will have a better time getting into these games, a lot easier time at least getting into these games than a team like the Islanders, who, yeah, still beat the Florida Panthers, but they're like the oldest team in the league. When you have a bunch of old guys who are coming back into the play, it's a lot harder to get going, especially with no preseason games or anything. Well, we had the exhibition, but not preseason technically. And without that, I thought that some of the younger teams would have an advantage. I didn't know if it would happen too much with Chicago because, again, a lot of those younger players are more on the not amazing side. But it's great to see with at least Chicago. I mean, you got guys like Kubalik and Boquist, who I like quite a bit, looking pretty good so far. No, I don't hate Taves. He's just kind of in the middle for me. I mean, in terms of Blackhawks players, I mean, he's kind of just in the middle. Prod, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you come by. We got right now 74 fantastic beauties coming by, and Chicago Blackhawks power play. So the mushroom hype coming in the stream right now. Let's get some mushroom hype right now in that chat down below. Wow, they're gonna win 39-0. First time catching a stream, pretty stoked. Taven, I appreciate that. Welcome to these streams, man. Absolutely love seeing you come by. Hopefully you are enjoying your day so far. If the Hawks win, the worst Rangers could get is 11 for their own pick. Ooh. Kubalik, though, gets it right there to Keith. On the other side there, that was Kane trying to find in front. That was Doc of a short side shot. But now Kubalik gave it to Keith and right back to Kubalik again. Taves, right there. Kubalik, Taves again. Back to the boards now for Keith. Keith corralling it, gets it right there to Kane. A shot, but a good chance. A couple of good saves by Koskinen. And now that's Taves still with the puck. But a couple of good defensive plays here by Edmonton. A lot more hard physical play. Doc trying to find the puck alongside. And the Oilers still trying to find the puck, though. Kane gets it back. Right there on the blue line. Keith, once again, right to Taves on that right side. Keith having it right on the other side now for Kane. Coming right in, stick handling. Now to Doc. Trying to flip it back in front for Taves. He gets it. Coming right in, a good chance for Doc, but not able to get the shot off. And Bear able to get the clear. So 1 minute to go in this Hawks power play. But now Kubalik comes right in. Doc coming and streaking. Not able to get the shot. And Oilers trying to get the possession. But Taves finding Kubalik right there the other side. Kane not able to find the puck. But a good clear there by Kara. And he's able to get it out. Imagine Pens, Leafs, Oilers, and Preds in the lottery contention. Honestly, we'll see what happens. But that would be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Kako disappointed. In what? The regular season? No, the playoffs. You look pretty good to me. Am I late? I think you're, well, about like 30 minutes or so. Not too much, though. Nylander gives it right to the other side. That's Strome. Gets it right in front. Oh, my gosh. The puck still rattled right there. Saad tried to give it to Strome, but not able to get it past. I think that was Darnell. Or no, that was Chris Russell. Saad still with the puck. Right there. Nylander. Big time chance, just shot high. Man, he has had a ton of chances in this game. And the Oilers are back to even strength in this one. So the mushroom is now off for right now. Yeah, the Leafs game's starting in a little bit. I swear if Edmonton loses. Dalek, I'm just waiting for it to happen, man. Just waiting for it to happen. I can look at it later. 5 hockey. Good to see you come by, though. I hate Taves and Keith. I don't really hate any Blackhawks player. I just don't really like the team collectively. They're still my least favorite team, but I will say this: compared to 2017-ish, I hate the Blackhawks a lot less. I don't hate them anymore, really. Vancouver is gonna win 3-1. I hope so, Prompty. I think it's gonna be a good game tonight between Vancouver and Minnesota. Start bench cut: Suzuki, Nugent Hopkins, Gurianov. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Chat, let us know your picks for that. Peter, welcome back, /Maka. But in terms of that, I would say start, well, in terms right now, I would start Nugent Hopkins. I would bench Suzuki and cut Gurianov. But it's pretty close between Suzuki and Gurianov. But right now, Nugent would be my pick. But let me know in the chat what your picks would be. Post-mortem videos. Whoa. I don't hope to die anytime soon. Minnesota gang, where are we at? I think there's some people in Minnesota here. Jones with a shot coming in. Oh my gosh, Chason trying to get the puck. Haas got the rebound, but not able to get anything on it. But now Kane getting the puck there on the side. Tries to straddle it right there to Taves. He's still at, or no, that's DeBrincat gets the puck. Right there, oh my gosh. Kane almost let that thing rip. I don't think was able to get the shot, though. Another great chance. Kane right in front. A huge dog pile in front as well. But Koskinen able to cover it somehow. And a little bit of iciness in front of the net from these two. Who wins the cup? What's your guess? Right now, Mark, I would say Philadelphia. That would be my prediction. I don't think we know who the Habs are playing right now. I think it depends on the round robin games. Tomorrow, I think. Because I think we got quite a few. Okay, we just gained one. Right now, 18,518 subscribers. Right now, 82 away from the sub goal. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so, boys. But let me check the games tomorrow. Because there's 3 potentially there the Oilers were to lose. Or the Oilers were to win. But they have for the round robin Golden Knights, Avalanche, and the Flyers Lightning. I think it would depend on who gets that Flyers Lightning one for who faces the Habs at least. But now coming right in, Carl with a chance there, but a good save by Crawford. And the Oilers, with the time dwindling down, hope to get a couple more chances. Taves though getting it past Carr, able to box him out, but that's Nurse keeping the puck in. Nurse with the puck again, a good chance! A good rebound in front, but not able to put it home was the Oilers there. And with 8 seconds to go, looks like we will be going into this first intermission 2-1. Interesting. Oh, 5 seconds ago, never mind. Okay, well, sure. Okay, yeah, just checking the sub. Just checking the sub right now. Habs play Philly or Tampa. I think it does depend on the round robin game tomorrow. Rest in peace, my Preds. Jace, rest in peace, man. Great game though, I will say. I mean, even for the Preds, I think they look pretty good. The problem was the Coyotes just got the goals in the right moments, and they look pretty good, especially in the overtime. Do you stream Philly versus Tampa tomorrow? I might. That's the thing, Mark, is that I might just take that day off, but it depends. Like, if you guys want to see that game, I might just do that, but it'll depend on how much is at stake there. I know between Philly and Tampa, that game depends on who gets first. Oh, who subscribed? Shamir, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Great to have you in here. Let's get some hype for Shamir right now in that chat down below. What a stud. Absolutely. Is it only me who thinks that the name Blackhawks sounds dirty when you say it like that? I feel like I'm the only one that notices that. I guess so. Start Nuge, bench Gurionov, cut Suzuki. Interesting. Start Nugent Hopkins, bench Suzuki, cut Gurionov. Start Merzlikins. Should Columbus start Merzlikins or Korpisalo? I think Columbus is winning today either way. Personally, I think Korpisalo has looked good, but Merzlikins also looked pretty decent in Game 3. So I don't know. I don't think they could have gone wrong with either. Will you be disappointed if NBC if they put on the CBJ game? I think it's on NHL Network. Awesomeness. I think it's on NHL Network is where they're having that game. Nashville wins the draft lottery. It makes everyone mad. Or Pens with the lottery. It makes everyone furious. Yeah, honestly, with Nashville would be interesting because I think I obviously would rather have them. If I'm going to choose a central team to have him on, obviously not the Blackhawks. Blackhawks excluded. I would rather have him on like a team like the Minnesota Wild, but the Preds would be interesting. Blackhawks super good, too good for Oilers. I guess so, Roberto. I guess so at this point. Start bench cut 2018-2019. That year, start Bishop. Oh! Roberto, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Grav Gang. It's great to have you. I'd assume you're a Blackhawks fan, but whether you're a Blackhawks fan, Oilers fan, whatever it might be, you're always welcome to the Grav Gang. Oh my gosh! Ben Toast, thanks so much for subscribing. Let's get some Toast and Roberto hype right now in that chat down below. Holy crap. Holy crap. But yeah, I would say for that year, start Bishop, bench Vasilevsky, and cut Bobrovsky. If the Hawks win the worst I think I said that already. No Rangers or Oilers win first overall. Armin, it could happen. It could happen. I think with the Rangers or the Oilers, that would probably be on top of the teams I would want to see, at least from what we've seen so far. Chicago is going to win 5-4. Honestly, I didn't expect. I expected this game to be a low-scoring one because it's like they had to have a low-scoring one eventually. But no. Are you streaming the Leafs game too? Maybe, Brett. I might be able to get to that second half. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I might just end up streaming this game, and then what I'm probably gonna do is if I'm not streaming that Leafs game, like let's say this, because I want to stream this one for as long as it's going. if we end up going until the end of this game and it's like 3-0 Toronto, I won't end up streaming that game. But it'll depend. It'll depend on the score there, I think, Brett. Because I plan to make at least one video today. That being on like the new entries to the Alexi Lafreniere sweepstakes in teams like potentially Edmonton, now Pittsburgh, Toronto potentially. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm not completely sure yet. But I am prepared to stream that game if I have to. Or not have to, but want to. We are right now 2 likes to go until 100, boys. Let's keep that going. And I also want to say that it depends on... Oh, by the way, 18,523 for the new subscribers. Thanks so much for coming by. Throw laugh on the leftist Graviteh. Yes, sir, man. That would be so... That would be so good, Thomas. That would be so good. Daniel, welcome, man. Good to see you come by. NEB Israel, also welcome. I'm here for the intermission. Welcome, Patty Kane's Right Skate. Good to see you come by. I'll get to the intermission question in a second, of course. Let's get some hype right now for the intermission question while I get into it. But it depends on what I end up doing because... Wait. Did I hear? Oh, never mind. I thought I heard somebody subscribe. I guess not. Sajin, welcome, man. Good to see you come by. But yeah, it depends on what happens. But I think I might just be able to... Yeah, it'll depend. I'm thinking I might be able to get to that game, but again, I'm prepared either way. So, in terms of the stream schedule here, I might be taking tomorrow off, but if we do see the Oilers win this game, I will be doing that Game 5 tomorrow. On the 9th, though, we have the potential of Blue Jackets, Maple Leafs, and Canucks Wild. So, if both of those games go to Game 5, I will be streaming them both. If they don't, then if like one of them were to go to it, then I would still do that one. So look out for that. And of course, on the 10th as well, I'm going to be streaming the draft lottery. That is going to be the big one. Hope to see all y'all guys there because it's going to be a ton of fun for that. I'm hoping to start probably like 30 minutes or an hour before it starts. That would be the hope at this point. Screw the lottery, man. Honestly, with the Habs, I think they have a chance to not just upset Pittsburgh, but maybe make round one even more interesting. The thing is that it all really depends on Carey Price. If he continues to play like he did versus the Penguins, then I think they could do pretty well. But it depends on also who they face. Because if it's a team like Boston or a Tampa or a Philadelphia, I'm not sure. If it's a team like Washington, I could maybe see it, but I think all 4 matchups would be pretty hard for them. My third favorite team is the Nucks. Not bad, R2. Not bad. Very, very fun team, I will say that. Yeah, that's host type, baby. That's host type. What's up? You said you won't get 19K? It doesn't matter, Drew. It doesn't matter. I mean, I wanted to get 19K today. At the moment, we're about 300. The thing is, I said on Instagram and YouTube that we could get 19K today, but I wasn't really expecting to. Like, it would have to have been like an insane amount. Like I was planning to stream 3 games a day. It would have to go the way that all games would go to overtime, and there would be a bunch of new people coming by. You know, the thing is, we have a lot of people on the Grav Kid coming by today, but for some reason, we just don't have a lot of people that are new. Which I don't know what's happening, at least recommended wise, but we have a lot of people coming by that are already goats, but not a lot of people that haven't already subscribed, which is interesting. Hey, Grav, those Oilers looking pretty. You're telling me, Tyler. You're telling me. Say Blackhawks advance if you're a Blackhawks fan. Dang it! I just said that. Unsubscribed. I came here for you to talk about hockey. Wasn't I just talking about hockey, Charles? Okay. Hart versus Price. Who you got? In the playoffs so far, I would say Price. Overall, like the past couple of years, I would say Hart, but that would be a good goaltending matchup. Are these upsets showing that the NHL is too much parity to only have 16 playoff teams? I think the NHL. If I'm gonna make a hot take for the next couple of years, once we see Seattle come in, it might not be for 2021, but maybe the year after. I think the NHL is gonna make a wild card game for both conferences. So we have 16 playoff teams normally, right? I think what they're gonna do is have a wild card for both conferences, both in the East and the West. 2 teams in the wild card, which technically, technically 20 playoff teams, technically, maybe not, but it's kind of like the play-in. Like, it's not technically the playoffs, but it's like the wild card to get into the playoffs. I think once we see Seattle go into it and we have 32 teams in the league, I think having more than half the teams make the playoffs is really important. So when you have 20, it's more like 60%. I think that's pretty much perfect. And I think wild card game, I know some people don't like it in baseball, But I think the only reason that people don't like it in baseball too much is that there's 162 games to get to a wild card game. In hockey, it's obviously half than that. Sure, it would still suck to have your season cost on a one-game thing, but I mean, it's not so much different than like these 5-game series where if you go down 2-1 or something, like it is a lot hard to get back in the series, which we've seen throughout the whole day today. Every single elimination game that could have gone in elimination has. So I think implementing a wild card, just one pure conference, I think would be a great thing. And I'm just saying right now, those streams, if the wild card games were to happen, those streams we would do on this channel for those would be insane. Insane. 20K by the cup, so 20,000 subs by the cup. What about that? That's what we're going for right now, Drew. We're trying to get to 20K before the playoffs end. So yeah, the Stanley Cup, technically. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. Right now, if I had to give an exact estimation or exact equation, right now we have 1,488 subscribers away from that sub goal. But we got 80 people in here. Thanks so much for coming by, y'all. We're now going into the intermission question. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so, of course. And we're going to be doing streams just like this one every single day as well. But when it comes to the intermission question, I think the last one we did, the second intermission for Montreal and Pittsburgh, we did favorite game console. And I want to know right now in the chat down below, what is your favorite childhood game? Like okay, how about this? How about this? Maybe not childhood game. What is the game that gives you the most nostalgia? The most nostalgia. I mean, I remember having nostalgia at like 10 years old. So this is pretty much a question that anybody can answer. Let me know right now in the chat the game that gives you the most nostalgia. For me, it's probably Super Mario Galaxy 1. That game I played so much, and the music and the everything, and it's just so friggin' perfect. That would probably be mine, and it is my favorite game of all time. Yes, but it also is probably the most nostalgic for me. If I'm not counting that, it would probably be Pokemon Heart Gold. That was the first Pokemon game I played. I think it came out in like 2009, as we said before in these streams. But I remember when I got Pokemon Heart Gold. It was like 2009, 2010, and my grandparents on my dad's side came over to town, and they live in Canada, so it's not common that they come by. And I remember they were like, okay, well let's get you a game. And I remember going to Target. I remember going to the Target that's like still 10 minutes away from me. And I remember hearing about Pokemon from like commercials and friends and stuff. And I just wanted to try it out, right? See what all the huss was about. And I see Pokemon Heart Gold. I see friggin' Ho-Oh on the cover. Friggin' the best legendary Pokemon. And I got the game. I returned home. I had no idea what I was doing. But that did not stop me. So that would be my pick. That would be my pick, honestly. Geometry Dash, honestly, I respect it. I respect it. But let us know in the chat, of course, if you haven't, the most nostalgic game that you have ever played. Wild card sounds good. Draft needs some work, to say the least. The draft or the draft lottery, Jeff? I think with the draft lottery, they're not going to have it like they had this year anytime soon, unless another pandemic happens. Let's see. Grandman, how does a Texas boy get so into hockey? Well, Daniel, I mean, my dad's side is from Calgary, Canada, so I had a little bit of help along the way. So one day when my grandparents on my dad's side, as I just mentioned, my grandpa came to town, and we were watching, I started watching hockey a little bit in like 2014, 2015, but it wasn't until like the 2015, 2016 season where I really got into things. And my grandpa came in, watched, I think, the Stars Calgary Flames game. I think it was one of the first games of the 2015, 2016 season. And I was just addicted from there. I think it was a really high-scoring one, a really good one. And the rest was history. I think I got a PS4 and NHL 16 like that holiday, that Christmas. So it's crazy how far that goes. Why are the Pens so bad? Jack Johnson. So we got 76 fantastic folks in here. We just hit 110 likes. Definitely appreciate it. At the moment, we are at 87 away, Sidney Crosby's number, from 18.6K. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so, boys. Let me get into the answer for the intermission question. Good to see you too, Grav. Good to see you as well, Daniel. Monopoly board game. Okay. As a Habs fan, I'm shocked. Same, man. Same. Minecraft. I thought about Minecraft a little bit on the answer, Dalek. I will say, definitely up there. Ian, I'm so sad. Tough scene, man. Tough scene. Hopefully you're doing okay now, Ian. Fortnite from Drew. NHL 20 from Plixlist. Hide and Seek from me. Video game. Call of Duty from D-Day Kill 16. Wii Sports or Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, definitely up there for me, Andreas. Definitely up there. I had the complete trilogy on the Wii, and I just played that thing way too much. I don't know if I 100% it, but I did my best. I definitely did my best on that thing. Super Mario Bros. Wii prod. That is a good one. I remember I went to a friend's house, and he had Mario Bros. Wii, and I already played, of course, by that point. But he had like all this. He had like this whole world unlocked, and I'm like, what the heck is happening right now? And it was like super hard. And it was super crazy. Yeah, that's the story. Paper Mario N64 Sour Honey, not a bad pick. I mean, I didn't play it as a kid, but I got it on my Wii U, on the Virtual Console. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. And also, I remember, so when we were first getting the Wii, we got a few games, and a couple of GameCube games. We got Mario Kart Double Dash and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Those two GameCube games. And I could not figure out Paper Mario at all to start out as a kid. So, one day that I totally regret. Obviously, I still have Double Dash. But one night, I was thinking, oh, let me go to GameStop and trade some games for some money. And I took Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door and a few other games and got like, I don't even remember what I got. I don't even remember what game I got. That's the thing. And now that game's worth like $80 or something. It's crazy. And I regret that so much. So much, man. Skyrim is elite, Ian. I will say that. Minecraft 2, Daniel. Street Fighter 2 from Daniel. Not bad. Daniel Green. Battlefront 2. Spyro the Dragon from Doyle. NHL 12 on my PS3. Not bad, Melinda. Tecmo Bowl Football. That's throwing it back a little bit, Jeff. NHL 15 from Cyclone. NHL 03 from Gary Bettman, the legend himself. Chell 14. NHL 94 on the Genesis. I have some family members I would say the same on that. Call of Duty from Plixlist. How the heck did the Habs win? Honestly, I have no idea. I really don't. Jack and Daxter. Not bad, Maurice. I haven't been able to play any of those games, but I hope to at some point. I think the Habs have a chance of beating Philly, not Tampa, though. They looked pretty good in their most recent matchup against them, and the entire team looked excellent against the Pens this series. I think with Philly, I mean, they're my pick to win the Stanley Cup, Jack, so I might be a little bit biased in that. But I think with Philadelphia, that's a team that might have the like most bust potential in that first round, though, the more I think about it. So I think the Habs have a chance for sure. Over half the people are saying a form of Mario. Of course. NHL 19 from Roberto. Jack and Daxter. Crash Bandicoot from Brett. MLB 2K12 from Drew. Pokemon Red and Yellow. Not bad, Ty. Not bad. But I have to go. Mr. Fresh Beam Yeet. Thanks so much for coming by, my man. I appreciate it. Great to have you on these streams. And Morrowind on my dad's original Xbox. The game was fat. Morrowind, man. I never got to play it, but I did play a lot of Skyrim. But the thing was, I played Skyrim on the PS4, and that was like 3 years ago. So I was a little bit late to the party, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. Pokemon Go to the polls. You know it. I don't remember which one, but I played Devil May Cry with my brother. That gives me nostalgia. Not bad. Devil May Cry is solid. What is your favorite hockey team? Joe, my favorite hockey team is the Dallas Stars. They're my number one. My favorite childhood game is... My favorite childhood game is Pokemon Red. I wasn't even born with it. It came out, so my cousin gave it to me. Interesting, R2. Interesting. I hope the Jets get Lafreniere. Lafreniere with the Jets would be interesting because they already have so many amazing forwards that, yes, you could be molded by those guys, but at the same time, I don't know how much time he's going to get on the ice. I kind of hope that he's going to get a team that can give him a chance at the Calder Trophy. I'm not sure the Winnipeg Jets give him the time he needs for that. I hope to be wrong, though, in that. Penguins aren't bad. They just didn't do their best. Just didn't try their best, man. And they played Jack Johnson like 60 minutes a day, which is a way to fail. That's for sure. Let's see. I'm a Flames fan rooting for the Oilers. Okay. Interesting, Abominable. Interesting. We're about to get into this second period, boys, between the Blackhawks and the Edmonton Oilers. Let's once again get some hype going. Let us know who you're cheering for in this one between the Oilers and the Blackhawks. For me, as you can tell, I'm going for the Oilers. When's your birthday, Andreas? My birthday is on February 20th, so a little bit of ways away. But yeah, I kind of don't want it to come too far because I'm about to be 18 in what, like 6 months? Oh my gosh. I'm going to be 18 in 6 months. By the way, this period has just started, and the Edmonton Oilers will be going straight on the power play. So we got that mushroom hype right now in the chat, boys. Let's get it going. Now Alex Chason gets it right back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl on the backhand gets upended by Carpenter. No call, I guess, but okay. And now the Blackhawks get it right back. That's Connor Murphy getting it, and he elects to dump it out. Big clear there by the Blackhawks. Grav, do you think the Penguins will send their pick to the Wild this year, or will they send it unprotected to next year? Well, it'll depend, obviously, where it's at, because they get number 1. I don't think they're giving it. I don't think they're giving it to the Wild, but we'll see. We'll see. NHL 14, last good NHL. I would say, Devils fan, the NHL 17 was at least decent. Clef bomb right there. Yamamoto coming right in. Ah, shot just high. But McDavid gets it right back. Draisaitl right there to Clef bomb. Clef bomb trying to find Yamamoto. What the heck is happening, Sophie? I'm on the power play. Clef bomb right in there to Yamamoto. Oh my gosh. Great play coming in. Camp going on the breakaway all alone. Coming right in. Mikko Koskinen the save. Short-handed, man. Oscar Clef bomb is going to make my hair fall, dude. What?
Why do you always yell?
Because it's playoff hockey, Sophia.
Why?
Don't you yell when you die in Roblox?
No.
Sure.
I don't.
Sure.
I don't.
Sure.
It's just a game, and I can redo it.
Sure, but what about all the times that you blame me when you're playing Roblox parkour, and I was standing right there, and you blame me for when you died? You blame me, even though I wasn't even doing anything.
No, that's because you were.
Wrong.
You were shaking the couch.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is false allegations, guys.
No,
False allegations. Nick Sozzi, welcome back, or welcome. Good to see you come by, man. Welcome back, also Andrew. I want to give some shout-outs to the people in the chat. We got 78 fantastic folks coming here. We got Prime Weather Official, Michael Lurk. We got Question Mark, Daniel L, Stars to Hockey, Sage, and R2, Plixless, Ty Queen, Rich, and House Fan Highlights, Jeff Christ. We got Armin. We got Andreas. We got Daniel L, Cyclone C. So now Draisaitl with 15 seconds to go in the power play gets it to Nurse. On the other side, McDavid trying to find the feed, but goes just wide, and now Dry gets it back. Right there again for Nurse. McDavid once again coming in, trying to get the shot. Oh my, how could you? And they score. Never mind, it's James the real deal Neal putting it home. And it is now a tied game between the Oilers and the Blackhawks, baby. I thought McDavid. So what happened? McDavid, or no, that was Nugent Hopkins, I think. But Nuge had an amazing chance like a second earlier, and I was really disappointed that he didn't put it in. So McDavid, oh my gosh. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Nuge shot that just wide an open net. Then somehow the puck came right back because of Neal. And then Nuge didn't make any mistake on that sucker. So it is now a 2-2 tied game, boys. Let's go. I'm ready. Ready to rumble. Ready to rumble. But 17:53 to go in this second period. Still, now we have it tied. Maka, great to see you come back. Now on your real account now. How's it going? Yeah, NHL 15 was weird because it had lack of so many features. I think gameplay-wise it was okay, but like actual features-wise, not that great. Yeah, James the real deal gets the assist. I thought he put it in since I didn't even see Nuge. Well, Nuge, I did see Nuge swap at it, but I didn't know that he was the goal scorer. Oh no, even Bear's on the ice. He's in big pain here. What happened? No! He's still down. What happened? Ooh. Oh no! Bear got face first, teeth first into the clip on the boards. On the corner of the boards, I guess, whatchamacallit. DeBrincat will be going to the box here, and rightfully so. But Bear has still not gotten up. Well, he's on his fist right now, but he still has not gotten up higher than that. Man, I don't know how the heck he isn't bleeding from that. That was crazy. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Not good. Okay, now he's getting off on his own power a little bit. Getting a little bit of help from Nurse and the trainer, but he is out. He is going to be out of this game for at least a little while here. Yeah, man, that is a big blow. Obviously, it was not great in that final minute for the Oilers in the last game, but he is an important player for the Oilers. 5-minute major. Okay, a 5-minute power play for the Oilers. All right. You know, at least it wasn't a 2-minute one. A 5-minute power play for the Oilers. Get revenge for Ethan, baby. Let's go. And also, I want to get some prayers for Ethan in the chat down below. Hopefully, he's okay. By the way, that Nuge goal assist by Neil and Connor McDavid. So, McDavid, not a bad day today. A goal and an assist. Getting it done, baby. So, now the Oilers have it. That's Klefbom. Right there. Parks himself on the blue line. Gets it across. Draisaitl flips it back to Klefbom. Draisaitl. Right over. McDavid. Trying to find Nuge, but it goes off his stick. Or it goes off his skate. And out of play. And now Klefbom collects himself. Gets it right back. Looks to be a line change here. Draisaitl gets it to Klefbom once again. Klefbom, though, has to circle back because of the pressure. Gets it back in front, though. Right there. That was... freaking, what's his name? Nuge gets it right there to McDavid. Back on the other side for Neil. Neil, back to Nuge on the blue line. Right there, Draisaitl on the other side. Right there. McDavid trying to find Draisaitl, but the puck ends up stumbling a little bit. Rolling a little bit, but now McDavid able to get the puck back. Right there, some space. Neil, McDavid, right there again. Back to Klefbom on the other side. Nuge, Klefbom, McDavid, right there. In front, Neil, good chance again, but a good couple of saves by Crawford. 4 minutes to go in this power play, and McDavid gets it back. Coming right in, trying to get it back to Nuge. He's able to get it back a little bit. McDavid fighting for it along the boards. Right there, Neil, coming right in to Nuge. Oh, what a chance and a good pad save by Crawford, and they're able to get it out. There we go. Sagen, if you are indeed leaving, thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it. We got 82 fantastic folks. 5 likes to go until 120. Thanks to all y'all for coming by. We are right now 88 subscribers away from 18.6K, so make sure you guys continue to support, especially if you guys are new. How's it going, Carter? Good to see you come by. A shot right there by Nurse, but the Blackhawks able to get once again and dump it. Man, tough scene. We got 85 people in here. Thanks to all y'all, though. This has been a interesting game, to say the least. Now that Amphicino coming up right there. Darnell Nurse now. Some good deke moves. Gets behind the net now. Trying to find a player in front, but nobody was there to collect it. And now the Oilers still getting it. Now the Blackhawks get the turnover, and Kajulia gets it right out for the Blackhawks. And now 2:45 to go in this power play. Wait, icing. Wait, a penalty? What happened? Is that against Darnell Nurse? Okay, so looks like a 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes. What even happened? Oh, he just ran over a Kajulia. What are you doing, Nurse? You can't do that. You cannot do that, dude. And it's a 4-minute power, or 4-on-4 for 2 minutes here. Grav score prediction not looking good, mate. Yeah, 3-1 Oilers win. Not too amazing so far, so we'll see. Right now, 2 minutes on the 4-on-4, but the Blackhawks get the face-off right there. A good chance by Murphy, but Kane gets it back right there for Strome. Back on the point for Murphy once again. A slapper, but a good glove save there by Mikko Koskinen. So exactly 15 minutes to go in this second period. We've almost halfway through this game, which is crazy, by the way. Subscribe, Armin. I appreciate that, brother. Absolutely. At the moment, we are at 18,523 subscribers, so 77 away. Of course, we're going to be doing streams every single day throughout the playoffs, so if any of y'all are new, consider hitting that subscribe button. Kane coming in right there, though. Shot it just wide. And now Chris Russell and Strome fighting for it. Clefbaum gets it right there, though, to Nuge. He's trying to get it out. It's not too successful, though. And now Clefbaum has it in the neutral zone. Oh, somebody subscribe, McDavid. McDavid now coming through. Give me, Armin. Hey, appreciated, brother. Appreciated. Now the Blackhawks coming right up. 1:15 to go in this 4-on-4. I was about to say, McDavid almost came in with a good chance. Looks like icing. Okay. Kemper can steal some games. I agree with that question mark. I agree with that. What is Nurse doing? I have no idea, Daniel. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't... There wasn't like a good camera angle that NBC showed, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyone... Real Red Bull, this is a reaction stream, but unfortunately, I cannot show the game. If you want to stick around, though, absolutely appreciate it. Great to have you today. McDavid fries on open ice. Well, he makes the open ice himself as well, so McDavid, though, no, that was Draisaitl. Confuse McDavid with Draisaitl. We're hitting a new low. Draisaitl though gets it right there, hits it back in front. A good chance by Benning, but a good save by Crawford once again. He's been pretty decent so far in this game. Draisaitl though trying to find Nurse on the other side, but not able to. And now Draisaitl still fighting forward along the boards, but Cuckoo now gets it out for the Blackhawks. Now the breakout starting on the other side. Coming in is Olli Maatta with some space, a couple of dig moves, but Leon Draisaitl with some space, not enough speed though. Can't get past Maatta. Man, Draisaitl, you couldn't. He didn't look like he was busting enough. He needs to get a lot more speed on that, but close to a breakaway for him. It's do or die. Agree, Kevin. Great to see you come by the stream, man, though. And agree. Let's go, Oilers. So 4 seconds to go in this 4-on-4. And looks like the Blackhawks will not be able to get anything on it. And a good save there by Koskinen. He covers, and the power play now in effect for the Oilers with 41 seconds to go in it. Yeah, that 4-on-4 definitely not the greatest thing for Nurse to do, but thankfully they're out now. Guess we know who's getting the first pick. Who, Mario? I mean, it will now be the Oilers, obviously. It'll be the Oilers. Right now we got 18,524 subscribers, so at the moment, 76 away, boys. Let's keep that going. But now Clefbaum, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'd appreciate if Clefbaum could be good. I'd appreciate that right now. I'm watching Leafs now, and that was 0-0. Okay, good to know, Mark. Let me know some updates. Draisaitl, good chance, but straight into the pad of Crawford, and he's able to cover it there. 26 seconds to go in this power play, man. Draisaitl, I will say, has not looked entirely too impressive in this game, especially on the power play where I think he's had some chances that should have gone a lot better than they have. Draft lottery is on Monday, I'm pretty sure. Yes, on Monday. Gotta love major penalties. Exactly. Shots on goal right now are 16-16, tied at the moment. But now Draisaitl gets it right there. Stutter steps to the stick. So a good deception move. Tries to get it to Nuge. He's not able to get the shot off. But now Clefbaum has it at the blue line. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking at the goaltender. Giving it back to Clefbaum once again. On the other side, McDavid. Clefbaum. Slapper! Good chance! Just went wide. And Draisaitl with the inching seconds of the power play. The Blackhawks kill it off. Clefbaum now has it right there. McDavid gets it around the boards. Trying to find Chase on. And Draisaitl gets on the other side. Right back again. Try to get the deflection was Nuge and Hopkins, but not able to. But the Oilers still keep the play alive. Draisaitl, he just gives it away, man. Tough. Tough scene. Mike Smith came down today. Yes, he did. Oh, right in front, man. Oh, good chance again for... Oh, that was by Kara. What a legend. What a goat. Is Bear all right? I haven't seen him so far in the game. I haven't seen him back, so I'm hoping everything's okay. Let me just check on Twitter. Maybe like Chris Johnson or something has something. No, I don't think so. I don't think we've heard anything. Sadly. I mean, let me look up his name right now. Let me look up his name. Ethan Bear. Right now we got 11:28 to go in the second. Still 2-2. Tie between these. Oh, coming right in. Oh, Neil almost got his second of the game. What a stud. What a stud. But no, couldn't get the shot off. Sad because the Oilers just not wanting to do stuff, I guess, at this point. And, of course, I got to give a big shout-out to the penalty kill by the Blackhawks, which ended like a minute ago, but I just now remember to turn off the mushroom. We got 79 people in here. Thanks, all y'all, for coming by. 2 likes to go until 125, so let's keep that going, boys. I just came here for 2 seconds, and the Oilers tied it. Yes, they did, Sports Ninja. Yes, they did. Unpopular opinion, Draisaitl is the most overrated player this season. Well, it depends on how you look at... Oh, Chase on good chance coming right in! Oh, Neal! So close, but a good block shot there by the Blackhawks. I would say, in terms of overratedness, I think he was the best offensive player this season, but not the best player. Defensively, he was just not that good, personally. But again, it depends on where you look at it, because if you're just going for offensive play, then Draisaitl probably the best. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see him replicating the season he had. What player disappointed you the most this season, and what player surprised you the most this season? Disappointed, I would say. Well, I would have to look a lot for that, but I would say, honestly, I would go with like a guy like Alex Tuck. Sure, he had some injuries, but when he played, man, he was just not that good. Thankfully, he got 2 goals against St. Louis in the round robin, but regular season-wise, I was just not too impressed with him. I was expecting a much better year, though. Oh, great chance in front by Nuge! Oh my gosh, another save by Crawford, and that's also not counting Cabo Caco, who I saw winning the Calder. Right there, another chance in front, but a good save by Crawford again. He's been strong in this, at least since that second goal. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that it's not Neal's goal. It was Nuge. In terms of surprised me the most, I would say personally... I would say Semyon Varlamov. I was not expecting them to do really all too well at the Islanders. And obviously the Islanders have a great defense, so it's not surprising he put up good numbers. But he actually looked very good this year. So I'm better than Draisaitl. 100% agree, Evander. I mean, you're one of the best players in the league, so obviously. Obviously. We got 79 people in here. Thanks to all y'all for coming by. It's been a really fun one. Out there when we are 75 subscribers away from 18.6K. Jack Hughes hasn't been good. Well, the thing was, I didn't expect him to be like a world beater in his first season. I really expected Capo Caco to be a lot better than him in his rookie year. But Hughes has still been okay. I just think he's on New Jersey. I'm going to give him a little bit of a break. 1-0 Columbus. Who scored? Who scored for Columbus? I need to check that. I need to check that, man. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Freaking Cam Atkinson. Assisted by who else? Pierre-Luc Dubois. Man. The friggin' Leafs, man. The friggin' Leafs. We got 85 people in here. Thanks, every single one of y'all, for coming in. At the moment, we got about, I remember, 10 minutes to go in the second. So about halfway through this game. But it's been a really fun one. I will say this. We saw 0 goals in the second. We saw 0 goals in the second. And then we saw all the goals in the 0 goals in the first. And all the goals in the second. Most underrated player. Okay, that's a pretty good one, Daniel. Evander is better than Draisaitl or Crosby. Agreed, Armin. And there's not even any... there's no possible explanation to say otherwise, because Evander is the GOAT. A shot right there by Benning, but goes straight into the friggin' what's it called? The not the netting, but like the tarp that they have in the seats, and it just rolled all the way down there. That was funny. Point is underrated. I will say that he's a friggin' legend. Friggin' legend. Yeah, I mean, Boudoir, Pierre-Luc Boudoir. That actually sounds pretty cool. Boudoir, man. The French and their amazing names. Okay, this is adorable that you're doing it all over from Texas. What a fan. Great job, kids. Sound like a pro. Love from Edmonton. Thanks so much, Burnt Grilled Cheese. Great username, I must say. Glad to have you on these streams, though. Absolutely. 9:29 to go in this second. And again, I will say I'm a Stars fan, first and foremost. So I'm going against the Blackhawks here quite a bit. But yeah, I do like the Oilers too, though. Even though they have Stars and Oilers having some bad blood over the last couple of decades, I still like the Oilers quite a bit. So I'm hoping for a win here today. Hoping for a win here. No player in the NHL is better than me. We all agree. We all agree. At the moment, we are 75 subscribers away from the sub goal of 15 or 18.6. I keep confusing 15. Connor McDavid took a puck in the mouth a little bit. Is he taking his tooth out? I think he was about to take. He was like holding onto his tooth there, dude. What a legend! Getting his tooth. I think McDavid might have like took his tooth out. What a boss! Welcome back, Tater Tape. Great to have you come by. We got 85 fantastic folks coming in here. Make my day right now. Right now, at the moment, 3 likes away from 130, so let's keep that going. But it's been a great game so far, especially the second period. A ton of action, a ton of penalties, and a ton of goal scoring. You love to see it. I haven't seen Bear so far since he went to the locker room. I don't know what's happening with him, Fana. I'm hoping he's okay. I haven't heard anything on Twitter though, so I'm just hoping that everything is good on his end. The worst thing obviously would be a concussion. It didn't look that way though. It was just like his mouth that collided with the boards. But that's still pretty scary. I mean, the guy could have lost like a bunch of teeth there. Who knows? Wait. NBC, while going to commercial break, was showing the trainer with McDavid, and he was like pushing down on his teeth, like to make sure they were still in there. Man, and he has some pretty good teeth. I'm surprised he has all that in there. Are we friends? Prod. Of course we're friends. What are you talking about? McDavid, the mom boss. Exactly. He is going for blood, and literally his own. Columbus goalie almost playing in the trap zone. Toronto was built so badly, all offense, no defense. That's the thing. If they, for me at least, with Kyle Dubas, I would give him one more year to make a big splash. And I think if the Leafs were to lose this series, for me at least, I'm trading Mitch Marner. To me, the guy just makes way too much money. And sure, he got the most points in the regular season, but the guy has consistently not shown up in the playoffs. At least with Austin Matthews, he got his goal, and at least there's that. I think he's been better overall. With Mitch Marner, he's been invisible, pretty much. I don't know how much he's doing in this game, but from the games that I've seen, he was been pretty much invisible. And I don't know. I if I had to make one move, if I could get a contract off that team, you trade Marner, get like at least. I don't know, trade Mitch Marner for Adam Larson, imagine. I just thought of that. Probably not Adam Larson. I mean, if you could, here's the thing. Here's what I would do. I would call Minnesota right now, after the playoffs are over, and say, hey, do you want Mitch Marner for like Jonas Brodin and like a few picks? That's what I'm going for. To me, Jonas Brodin is probably one of the most complete defensemen in the league right now. He has done so good in Minnesota. And I just think that, like, let's say they were to get Lafreniere in the draft lottery. There's no question I trade Mitch Marner. No question. Kane, though, gets it right back in top. Doc with a beautiful... Oh, my goodness! Koskinen making the save. Are you kidding me? How did the Blackhawks not score there? Doc was right in front, and he tried to pass it. I don't know why the heck he did that, but okay. And Doc still at the puck, getting around. I think that was Nurse in front, trying to find Kane, but a good play there by Benning. But the Blackhawks still able to get possession. To Brinkett gets it right there to keep the Blackhawks. Or no, Cashin so close. Gonna get that puck, and it's an icing. Mitch Marner, I say, was underrated until he got paid. I would say with Mitch Marner, he was underrated to start out. But ever since like 2018 or so, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, great defensive play there by Benning. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. There's so much more they can get in return. That's my thing, Moritz, is that you have such an option. And I don't know if Minnesota's going to be able to afford them. That I haven't factored that in yet. But I think if you take in... Like, the thing is, Minnesota already has a great defensive team. And sure, they would not want to get rid of a guy like Jonas Brodin. But you give him a guy like Mitch Marner, who's been one of the best wingers of, like, this generation almost. Like, in terms of offensive output, at least. Especially in the regular season. Like, one of the best right now. I think Minnesota, if you offer them Mitch Marner for Brodin, I think they're 100% saying yes. At least I would hope for Minnesota's sake they say yes. And I think for Toronto, you could probably get like a second, maybe even another defensive player there. I mean, I look at a guy like Brad Hunt, who's done insane in Minnesota. I'm not sure if that's because of their system there in Minnesota, but he has done great there defensively. And I think there's also just more you can get there. More you can get. And I think it would also do a lot better than getting a guy like Ryan Spurgeon. I think that Minnesota could get rid of Jonas Brodin. I don't think they're getting rid of Ryan Spurgeon unless they get like a mega offer. But you give Mitch Marner, Jonas Brodin, maybe a couple more out on top of that, I would make that deal for sure. Do you think Marleau retires? Yeah, that's the sad thing about the Pens winning today, Alex, is that Patrick Marleau might be done. I'm not sure, though, because I think he's been okay with Pittsburgh in the playoffs, but not like an impact player or anything. So I'm not sure where he would completely fit. But I think he can make an NHL roster. It just depends on what he wants to do, which, I don't know, that might be his last run. Maybe. Almost got an assist then. That makes sense. Right when I start talking about him. How many subs until 18.6K? Right now, we are 75 away, Mika. 75 away. So, of course, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe. I'm going to be doing streams just like this one every single day. I might be taking a break off tomorrow because, again, if this game were to go for the Blackhawks, then here's the thing. If it's Game 5 tomorrow, then obviously I'll be streaming Oilers Blackhawks, but it'll depend. It'll depend, but McDavid gets the puck there. Oh, trying to get it to Nuge, but the Blackhawks now come right back of it. Jonathan Taves gets it and springs it up. Chris Russell now trying to find it. And Kubalik and Taves just absolutely grinding along the boards now. And now that's Nuge getting it out. Come on, please. There you go. Okay, we're good now. 5:42 to go in this second. Shabbat is so good. No way. Wait, no, I don't think Shabbat would. No way, like Toronto. The thing is, like, Shabbat would be very hard to get out of Ottawa's hands, and then you factor in it's Toronto. No way they're able to get Shabbat. No way. And the thing is, he doesn't even fix his problems. He's not great defensively. He's okay at points. Oh, McDavid coming right in. A beautiful play. Oh, my goodness. They couldn't get the rebound. That was Yamamoto. McDavid just making a bunch of different moves. Almost scored by himself there, man. That was close. Yeah, I mean, I think with Shabbat, he's, as I was saying, I think Shabbat is a player that's decent offensively, but nothing special. He's a more offensive defenseman. He's more on the side of like a Morgan Riley. He would not fix their problems. Just getting into offensive defenseman is not gonna, it's not gonna remedy you at all. Oh, what a save by Crawford on Nugent Hopkins. Oh my goodness. So looks like, big update here, big update. Ethan Bear is now on the bench. NBC putting the camera right on him. He is on the bench. It'll depend on how much he plays, but we'll see how much he actually does play in the second. But he is back on the bench, so huge good news for the Oilers there, absolutely. Now Kirby Dach gets it back for the Blackhawks. In the offensive zone, swinging it around, gets into the corner, trying to find DeBrincat, but a good play by the Oilers to get it right out. What do you think would be a good trade for the Caps and Lafreniere? The Capitals get Lafreniere? I think Kuznetsov. Do not have me. Do not have me. Oh, a good play there. Almost able to stretch that out, which happened to see you. But now the Blackhawks get it right out. We got 86 fantastic folks in this stream. Thanks each and every single one of y'all for coming by. Oh, 2-on-1 forming. Right there, often to see you. But not able to get the pass across. Some good defense there by the Blackhawks. And now that's Patrick Kane trying to make a play up front. But the Oilers get the turnover. But, of course, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 19K, so every bit helps, boys. Every bit helps. Yes, I will be streaming the Lottery Andrew. Jason trying to get around. Boquist. Okay. No. Boquist gets it back. Ends up getting right out of the zone there. Let's see. Marner for McDavid. You know, why not? Why not? Let me see. Louis Cavano, welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you are having a good day today, and welcome to the stream. Steve Dangle for GM of the Leafs. You know, if Kyle Dubas doesn't work out, I could see it. I could see it. I really don't think, though, that Kyle Dubas is the problem. I think I would give him some more time. He's only been the GM for, like 2 years now? I think with Dubas, give him a little bit more time. Sure, if he continues to fail and that team continues to die, then you can get rid of him. But he's only had really 2 years with that team. Most of the players he's gotten aren't really because of him. And he hasn't really been able to form his core there and his great amount of players. I mean, the biggest move he's made has been, Jack Campbell and Jake Muzzin? That's pretty much it. So I would give him some more time, but But personally, again, if he doesn't do too much in this offseason, I would kind of be a little bit worried. Marner for David Ayers. Not a bad trade. I'll say that right now. Nuge gets the puck. A shot right there deflected, but a good glove save there. Still making the save was Crawford. And now the Blackhawks still getting it around the zone. Doc trying to make something happen, but now Ollie Mata has it behind the net. And now DeBrincat gets it back up. Coming right up as well as Nylander, but just decides to dump it back in. 3 minutes to go in this second period, and we've seen some good action. I mean, we haven't seen a ton in the past few minutes, but some great saves as well by Crawford. And the thing is, after that second goal by Edmonton, both goaltenders just decided to go God mode, I guess. By the way, the shots are in goal are pretty much the same. I think it was like 21-20 in favor of the Oilers, so pretty balanced game so far in that department. Grav for Dallas GM. Honestly, I don't want to take hold of that nightmare. I don't know, man. That team is dead for like a long time. I would just go for the draft at this point. If I was the GM of the Stars, though, I would go for the Cup for 2 more years after this one. And if they can't get it done, then just blow the team up. That would be what I would do, because that core does not have too much longer. I mean, Jamie Benn has already regressed to a guy that can't even shoot the puck. So, I mean, there's not much time, I don't think, left in that core. I know you got Joe Pavelski there. It's like, what is even happening? If I were to them, I would go around and see what can happen over the next couple of seasons. If they can't get it done, then you build around Miro, build around Rupe, build around Gurionov, and call it a day at that point. McKinnon to Manor. To Manor. Steve Dangle will die if the Leafs lose this game. Probably Leaf fan forever. Probably. Is that game still 1-0? What the heck? We just went down 7 subscribers. 18,517. Who's trolling? I think that game's still 1-0 though. Yeah, I think it's like 6 minutes in the first. Interesting. Leanne, welcome to the stream. Good to have you come by. Hopefully you're enjoying so far. We got 82 fantastic folks. Just hit 135 likes. You guys coming through in this one. Go Blackhawks, Brett. Well, you can tell I'm going for the Oilers in this one, but whether you're a Blackhawks fan, Oilers fan, whatever it might be, it's great to have you on this stream right now. Great to have you. Let's see. Marner for Roman Yossi Nashville. Roman Yossi. What about Jonas Bruden? If the Leafs lose, Leo's mental health is dead due to Steve Dangle. Honestly, I wish Leo luck. I really do. I could see Mitch Marner for Elias Pettersson, Jacob. If the Leafs could get Pettersson for Marner, I'd take that. If I was them. Do you think Sullivan is getting fired? I don't think he should, Brandon. The thing is here, Sullivan, when things don't relate to Jack Johnson, is, I think, such an amazing coach. Maybe even the best in the league. With how he really transitioned that Penguins team to having Crosby be out for a long time to being one of the best in the East. It's interesting because with Sullivan, everything besides Jack Johnson is perfect. I don't know if Rutherford is telling him to play Jack Johnson as much as he is, but he should not be in the lineup. I don't know how the heck Jack Johnson was in the lineup in Game 4. I don't think it was the reason the Penguins lost, but I don't think it was helping them whatsoever. So I don't know if he's been forced to play him by management. I would like to know that personally. If he's been forced, then I don't think there's any reason to not have him. I think that Penguins team would be a lot worse right now than Sullivan, and I don't think they would have those 2 cups either. Steve Dangle is too much of a homer. Well, the thing is that I don't think he doesn't hide his bias, so I don't really care too much personally. The Panthers would never trade Huberdeau. I will say this, Huberdeau is probably the Panthers' best player, so I would not do that either. James Amati, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you come by. We got 87 fantastic folks in this one. 153 to go in this second. I think in this what was the second intermission question? That I think it was Daniel that or Daniel L that said one that I thought was going to be good. Let me know, Daniel, what it was. I forget. St. Louis Blues and Gretzky fan. Go Oilers. Derek, welcome to the stream, man. Great to have you come by. Oh, Kane coming right in. Doc couldn't put in the rebound somehow, man. How the heck? What a play by Kane, man. And Doc not able to get the rebound. Still 2-2 somehow in this one. My goodness. I'll probably watch at least some of the release game, but we'll see. I might not be able to stream it, though. But now the Blackhawks still a couple more chances. Doc getting it on Koskinen. Koskinen coming up huge the last few saves. My goodness. Now Kane gets it back, sliding it right there to Taves, but Koskinen, the beautiful glove grab to still keep it tied. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, underrated player. Okay, yes. So don't answer that yet, but the second intermission question will be the most underrated player in the NHL. How about that, Habs? Not bad, Royalty. Not bad. We got 88 people in here. One like to go until 140, so let's get that done. And, of course, if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to be on the road to 19K subscribers, so every bit helps, boys. Every bit helps. Marner for Matt. No. Do not do that, please. Shots on goal right now are in favor of Edmonton, 22-21. So, as we've been saying, very even game thus far. But 50 seconds to go in this second period. Keefe now with the puck, trying to get it around McDavid. Doesn't have much success, but Kulik able to find the puck and get it out there. Never mind. Nurse with a good dump in there. Not bad. What do you think about Romanov, Mark? I'm personally on the train of being a little bit more cautious with Romanov. In terms of Caulfield, I think he's absolutely the number one prospect. And I think Romanov's going to be good. I just don't see him being like the number one defensive savior for Montreal. I see him more as a guy that next year, maybe number 5, number 4 caliber D-man. Oh, now that's even Bear coming into the game with a big slap shot. I was hoping he would score there, but a good save by Crawford. And the Oilers try and keep it in. A good pass there by Archibald. Trying to find McDavid, but not able to. And the time will tick down 10 seconds. Wait. Oilers penalty? Or power? Or no, wait, what? Or against the Oilers. I think it's against the Oilers here. So the mushroom is coming back on. Mushroom hype, baby. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's against the Blackhawks. Never freaking mind. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty big slash by Kubalik. 2-minute power play here to go into the third with 10 seconds to go in this second. I like it. I like it. I thought it was against the Oilers for a second. I don't know why, but it's against the Blackhawks. Not bad. Of course I'm your friend, Maka. Of course I'm your friend. Who's the best player from the 2019 draft right now, Grav? I would say Doc in terms of the best right now, but I think that will change soon. Klepom with a shot there. I don't know if he was trying to get a deflection in front or something, but that was just a weak shot in front. And Crawford, of course, able to make the save. What do you think of the Leaf goalie, Freddie Anderson? I mean, I think he's been pretty okay throughout the playoffs so far. I better than last year, that's for sure. I'm just hoping that I don't know. I really don't think he's been the problem though for Toronto so far. Favorite food? Pizza, Andreas. 100%. And the time will tick down, and we will go into the second intermission tied 2-2. So a lot of action that second. We got 4 total goals as well. So a bunch of different stuff. 90 people in here. Thanks all y'all for coming by. Whether you're an Oilers fan, Blackhawks fan, whatever it might be, you are welcome on these streams. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We're on the road to, at the moment, 19K subscribers. We're 81 away from, 81 away from 18.6K. So there you go. Rangers got swept, and now I'm like, let's go Islanders. Interesting theory, Jacob. Okay, let's get some intermission question hype right now in that chat down below because you know it is coming. Who will be there for the Hawks at 16, 17, or 20? And when it comes to Chicago, I think they're going to go for another defenseman with that pick. They got Doc in the last one, so I think they will go for a D-man. Personally, at 16, 17, 20. By the way, hi, Sophie. I think around that range, a guy that I think could be available might be a little bit of a stretch, but I think around the area could be good. I think would be Braden Schneider out of the WHL from the Brandon Wheat Kings. He's a guy that I could see going higher, maybe in like the 12 or so range, but if he's available at number 16, I see a team like Chicago taking him. He has strong defensive ability, a little bit more raw in that respect, but I still think it could be a real strength for him. But I think it would be a pretty okay pick around that. If Chicago plays like he did in the, or that. If Krakow plays like he did in the qualifiers next year, I think he'll have a much better season. I agree with that, Brandon. I really liked him versus the Canes, so I'm hoping you continue that for sure. Do you try Putin? I've never had Putin in my live, Mark, but I need to get on that. What do you think will be the top seed in the East? I will say, JC, I'm going to say the Flyers win that game tomorrow versus the Lightning. Do not at me. Heinola, underrated pick. Heinola, I would say looking like a pretty good pick for sure right now. So, for the intermission question down below, 82 fantastic beauties. If you're just coming by, you know, or you don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But every intermission on these games, we do a separate question for you guys to answer in the chat. So, for today's intermission question, let me know the most underrated player for you right now in the NHL. For me, I'm going to go Andrew Mangiapane of the Flames. I think he's an absolute stud. But let me know in that chat down below, and I will go to the bathroom. Sophie also is here as well, so I don't know what's happening.
I'm just here.
You're just there?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. By the way, you stole my crock earlier, but I have another crock right there, so. Okay, so. What are you laughing about? You've been on the streams before. What's so... Okay. 9 likes to go until 150 at the moment. We got 95 people in here. Thanks all y'all for coming by. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We're on the road to 18.6K in this live stream. What is going on? By the way, 81 away. So if you are especially new, we're doing streams like this every single day. So yes, we're going to keep it going. Burnt grilled cheese says, hi, Sophie.
Hi.
She was hiding in the corner. Okay, so, of course, my answer for the intermission question is Andrew Mangiapane. But if you haven't already, let us know who you think is the most underrated player right now in the NHL. So let me get to the answers here. PJ Smith, man, think about Pittsburgh, Nashville, Winnipeg, New York, Florida, and maybe Leafs and Oilers also. Yeah, I would agree with that, PJ. I mean, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And there's a lot of timelines where just the hockey world would explode. Like, if the Leafs got the first overall pick, dude, people would go crazy. But you also have a tough matchup, Avs or Knights. Ooh, is that confirmed? Is that confirmed? That'll be an interesting one. Do you think the Habs could go on a run now that they have the confidence from beating the Pens? I think it all depends on Carey Price, JC. I think they've played their best hockey, though, or some of their best hockey in that last 2 games of the series in Game 3 and Game 4. So they looked a lot better for me. I think if Bobrovsky's still able to continue Carey Price is able to continue his play, I think the Habs have a chance of maybe upsetting a couple more, but I'm not sure if they get too far. Let's see. Marner and for a first rounder and Ryan Ellis. Well, the thing is, I don't think Nashville accepts that. I think Ellis has a lot of value for them personally. So what are you doing? You're just
I'm looking at the chat.
You're just kind of okay.
I can barely see it.
I have tried Popeyes. Mark Stone, good answer, Daniel. Good answer. Didn't you have the Pens going to the Cup? I'm sorry, I had the Rangers. Jacob, not. Yeah, I mean, we can both toast of not having the greatest predictions. Let me see. Wait, Sophie, do we see here? Let me see. Did we get 100 people in the stream? Did you see that?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're at 96 right now. Let's get to 100, boys. Let's get to 100 right now. Anthony Bavillia is underrated. I would say so too until these playoffs where, I mean, he's gotten a lot more attention, obviously, because he's been amazing. I would say Bavillia definitely, though, is underrated for sure. Imagine the Canucks win. I hope so. I really do. Ryan Lindgren. Lindgren's solid. I think he had a good year. I think the Flyers will win too. Same, Cody, same. Just for Brot, that's a good pick. I will say that. Especially on the second half. He was one of the best players from New Jersey. Noah Hannafin with Cyclone. Interesting. Tito super underrated. Yeah, so we look. Sophie hype. There you go. Most underrated player is Huberdeau because legit nobody says Barkov is on, or everyone says Barkov is underrated. Well, the thing is, Barkov has probably been overrated since like 2017. Did you just take my mushroom? How dare you?
How did you not notice?
Because you put the sound out. What are you talking about? But with Huberdeau, I would say with Barkov, he's been overrated since like 2018. In 2017, great defensive player, but since then, really, he hasn't been like that great on defense. He's been more prioritizing offense, which is perfectly fine, but yeah. Most underrated player is Leon Draisaitl. Interesting. Most underrated player for me is probably Matisse Ekholm. That's a good pick. Most underrated goalie is Bernier. Bernier had a pretty decent year in Detroit, I will say that. Hey, 100 people in this stream. Absolutely amazing. We have 6 likes to go until 150. Let's get that going. Well, obviously, we're in the second intermission. Let us know in the chat, if you haven't already, who you think is the most underrated player right now in the National Hockey League. Matthew Tkachuk also gets underrated because of his feistiness. Matthew Tkachuk, I think I think obviously a lot of the attention goes on his dirty plays and his rugged play, but I think when it comes to Matthew Tkachuk, people don't realize how good also he is offensively and how important he is for that Flames offense, which, I mean, looked pretty good versus the Jets. Tkachuk, though, is an excellent player all around, I would say that. Is there anywhere to watch hockey outside USA and Canada? Giroux for career, point for this season. Interesting. Kyle Connor from McHale, Shea Weber from Maka, Blackwood, Palmieri, and Barat. I can agree with those picks, Devils fan. Bavillier from Mark, Chris Drager, Florida backup goalie. Chris Drager is pretty good. He is a goat. In my mind, TJ Brody. Yeah, TJ Brody, I will say, like if I'm going on just this year, TJ Brody did not get enough credit for the Flames. He was really good, especially offensively. He had, of course, the crazy year with his health concerns and the seizure and all that, and that was really sad to see. But in the games he did play this year and after as well, he was a great player. So I don't know. We'll see if that continues, especially in these playoffs. I have mixed feelings about the Habs win. I mean, same as well, Nutrition. I'm gonna say I want the Habs to get Lafreniere, which is obviously pretty much dead now. And the thing is here, I wanted Lafreniere to go to Montreal. I really don't want him to go to Pittsburgh. So now Montreal's in the first round, which is cool and fine. But now Pittsburgh has a chance at Lafreniere, which is not exactly ideal. And here's the thing. You would know that if Pittsburgh won it and got number 1, there would be so many people saying, "Oh, the Habs are going to get Lafreniere. They just lost that series." And it's so sad. Yeah, Mark Stone is a top 5 winger for me. Noel Armia from the Canadiens. Interesting. I've never heard of Noel Armia, but Joel Armia. Pretty good. JT Miller, I loved him in New York, and he's just all-around solid player. I will say he probably had his best defensive year with the Canucks this year, and also offensively was pretty great, I think. I think Canucks fans give him quite a bit of credit, though, so I don't know. I think he's more properly rated at this point. Sidney Crosby is the most underrated. That is an interesting pick. That is an interesting pick. Barkov, Taco, get banned from in my chat right now. If you're the Hawks, you just got to kill the penalty and score. Yeah, pretty easy, Shawnee Mac. Pretty easy. Let's see. Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki, I will say, had a pretty underrated rookie season. He's looked decent in the playoffs so far, I feel. Taves from Shawnee Mac. Matthew Barzal from Cody. We got nobody from the Leafs. Wow, that boy. I mean, you are kind of right. It's hard to name like an underrated player on the Leafs because they're like almost completely overrated or they're about to be. Like, I think the most underrated player for a lot of the season was Ilya Mikheyev for the Leafs, but now he's like one of the Leafs fans' favorite players now. And I mean, I think he started off great, and of course had that freak injury, but we'll see. Right now we're at 18,520 subscribers, so 80 away from 18.6K, boys. At the moment we got 86. Fantastic, folks, and you guys coming through in this one. Great to see you guys come by. McDavid and Weber. You should do a deal or no deal video. Interesting idea, Mr. Ross. Interesting idea. Brandstrom is a top 8 D-man by 2021. Next year? it would be really hard for that to happen. But I do think in his career he can become maybe close to that good. But I don't know if it's next year. Yeah, Atkinson able to get the first goal for the Blue Jackets. Big right there. I don't like Brott. He's weak. Well, in the second half, I think he got a lot better. Flyers versus Arizona, hot take for the Stanley Cup final. I would say the Arizona Coyotes would be the hot take of that. I don't think the Flyers are. I think a lot of people are realizing that the Flyers are a pretty good hockey team. So the Coyotes, though, I think are a lot more of a interesting take. Bye, heading out. See you later, Habs fan highlights. Thanks so much for coming by, my man. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, and hopefully you enjoy your night. Backstrom from Hockey Arcade. Blackhawks are going to win the series. At this point, Peter, I mean, we'll see. I think it's been a pretty mixed game so far. It's been really close, which has basically been this whole series. I mean, it's been crazy. Absolutely. I'm just hoping at this point for Game 5, potentially. That would be the best. Whoever wins in the Vegas versus Colorado play, Calgary. If that were to be a series, for Vegas versus Colorado play, Calgary. Whoever win. If Calgary were to face Vegas, I think it would be an interesting series, but I think Calgary gets bopped again by Colorado. I don't see them getting past the Avs. The Knights would be more interesting, but I still think the Knights would beat them, to be honest. What's your least favorite team? Well, the Chicago Blackhawks, John. The Chicago Blackhawks. Pittsburgh loses to Montreal. Yep. Cappy Master. Yep. And it is interesting. I'll say that. I really wasn't expecting the Penguins to lose that game. I really wasn't. And I was expecting the Penguins to have a rebound game, look better, get to Game 5, and then we'll see what happens. But, man, the Habs looked really solid in Game 4. I'll give them credit, and they deserved, I think, by the end of it, to win that game. Andreas Hedl is pretty solid, I will say that. I'm underrated. Yes, Van Kane, a W right there. Kelly Yamamoto is a GOAT, and he is underrated for sure. Manji Payne by far. W. Rupe Hines by Mark. Like it. Raffle from Kevin. Raffle is an interesting pick. I like that. We got 91 fantastic folks coming by. We should be getting into the third period in a few minutes' time. But, of course, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to be doing streams like this every single day throughout the playoffs. So if you're enjoying so far, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the Grav gang. Absolutely appreciate it. Panthers getting Lafreniere. I think that would be interesting. I think him alongside Huberdeau and Barkov would be fun. But in terms of the most attention, the Panthers would be a little bit weird because obviously they're not the biggest team in the world. But I don't know. I think with Lafreniere they would do pretty good though, at least offensively for him. My cousins like the Rangers and the Penguins. Ooh, they must not like each other too much then. Cyclone. Price is really desperate for that cup. Apparently so, man. I mean, kudos to him. He was really great in that series versus Pittsburgh. I did enjoy watching him quite a bit. And if he continues to play like that, I think Montreal has a chance for sure. I don't think Lafreniere would fix the Pens' problem. They need better blue line. I agree with that, JC. But I will say, if he were going to go to Pittsburgh, play with Crosby, play with Malkin, I think you would put up quite a bit of points. Who do you think is the best goalie right now in the playoffs? Well, Morgan, so far, I think Carey Price has probably been the best one. He had a couple of games, but I think from what we've seen so far in the playoffs, he has probably been the best. I think he's one of the main reasons why Montreal made it past Pittsburgh. I think he's probably the reason for the most part. I mean, they did play better in Game 3 and Game 4. What is...
I'm a plant.
No, you're not.
Yes.
I see you.
I'm a plant.
Please stop holding a plant in front of your face.
Plant.
It's like the plant from Wylie. Plant.
Just a plant.
John Gibson is underrated as well. I would say Parayko. Parayko's a good choice. I like Parayko quite a bit. Wait, did Nylander score? I saw a bunch of him. I don't know if does that second even start?
Plant.
Underrated player. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait, did Nylander score? What is happening? Who's your least favorite team? John, it is the Chicago Blackhawks. We got 95 people in here. Thanks each and every single one of y'all for coming by. It has been a really fun stream. Yeah, that is probably true. If you haven't hit that subscribe button to make Sylvie happy, make sure you do so.
I'm always happy.
Always? What about when you die in Roblox? How about that? 80 subscribers away from 18.6K, Sophie.
You didn't subscribe yet. What are you doing with your life?
I agree. Huberto can play on the right, too. Do you think Eichel gets traded? Not right now, Ty, but if Buffalo keeps being terrible, which probably might be the case, I think Eichel could be out. I think he would. Thing is, I think it would have to take probably 2 more years of Buffalo being just not playoff team for Buffalo to even, or for Eichel to think about it. Grav is the world's most underrated YouTuber. Sander, I appreciate that, my man. Great to have you on these streams. Absolutely. Making my day, man. Making my day. Carey Price in his game is the NHL's best goalie. I think he's definitely one of. I mean, his prime is probably like one of the best goalie seasons we've seen, like in 2014 and 2015. As a Hawks fan, we're going to clap them. Brandon, I mean, I think they've done good so far. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Oilers here. But whether you're a Blackhawks and Oilers fan, whether it might be anything, I mean, all fans are welcome on these streams, so it doesn't matter. But, of course, if you hit that big red subscribe button, you'll get a big notification, a big shout-out right here with your name on it, because anybody that subscribes absolutely deserves that shout-out. And I don't know how I forgot to say that. I haven't said that for a long time on this stream, so... Sucks you ain't liking the Hawks. I've been a Hawks fan since 2015. I mean, the thing is, I don't like the Hawks, but any Hawks fans are in these streams, I absolutely respect them. I mean, I have the utmost of respect for people that are Blackhawks fans watching this channel and watching me. I mean, that's the friggin', that's like friggin', what is it called? Like steel armor. You guys are the absolute goats. Taking anything, I respect that. Lunkus is one of the main reasons why the Rangers got wiped. I mean, they should have tried more, but I think that he really ruined the chances. What the heck? Why are you throwing a plastic bowling ball at me? Get out of here. What the heck? Okay, so we're now into the third period of this Blackhawks-Oilers game. Let us know, of course, especially if you're just coming by, who you're rooting for between the Blackhawks and Oilers. Grav, they gave the #1 pick to Pittsburgh. I'm throwing hands of Bettman. The Wax Lobster, I could probably do that too. I'll join you. I'll join you. Let's see. Sup, Grav, how you been? J-Dot, I'm doing pretty solid right now. The Oilers have started off this third period with a power play. Klefbom is shot there. Good save by Crawford. Sophie's the most underrated player. Nate Weir says hi, by the way. That at me. Hey, Nate. Good first name. Good first name. Alexi Lafreniere, Winnipeg thoughts. I think he could be pretty great on Winnipeg. Philip, the problem is ice time because they already got a bunch of top 6 forwards on that team. Oh, now Nuge coming right in. A good chance, but deflected. I mean, you see with Scheifele, you see Wheeler, Line, Connor, Ehlers. I just think that... No more bowling balls, Sophie. What the heck? 1:05 to go in this power play. Still 2-2. McDavid at the blue line gets it right there to Draisaitl. Draisaitl slipping it in front, trying to find Nuge, but the Blackhawks able to get it out of the zone for a good clear there, and Klefbom gets it back. I don't like all teams, but I respect every single team in the NHL. I mean, that's kind of how I... Oh, no, Nuge! Oh, good save by Crawford again. Draisaitl keeps it in. Klefbom around. Right there, Nugent Hopkins. It's again a shot by Draisaitl. Went wide. Nuge another chance, but the Blackhawks another couple of block shots and able to get it back again. And again, that's kind of how I'm like as well, Sander. Like, I don't hate any team anymore. I used to like subtly hate the Blackhawks, but I don't really at this point. But now 18:32 to go in this third. 20 seconds to go in the power play. We'll see if they can make anything out of it. As long as the bad team gets #1 pick, I'm happy. As a bad team. Well, I don't think any team, like even Montreal, I don't think is a bad team. They're not good, but, well, at least they were not good going into these playoffs, but I don't think they're bad necessarily. What the heck? We keep dropping subscribers. 18,518. Who the heck is unsubscribing? I'm coming to you right now. I'm coming to you. I'm watching you. Most underrated player, Nuge, I think had a pretty good season, especially this year. I would say he's more on the underrated scale for sure. Can I say why you hate the Hawks? Just jealousy of the Cups. That's pretty much it. And also them beating the Lightning in 2015. If they just get Lafreniere, they'd flip someone like Ehlers or even Line for a defenseman. I hope it's not Ehlers personally, Maurice. I think, honestly, it might be a hot take, but I think they would be a little bit better off. Like, Line maybe. I mean, maybe they trade. Honestly, yeah, I think Ehlers is such a great play driver that, and also better defensively than Connor. I don't know, man. It would be a tough decision, but I don't feel like Lafreniere on Winnipeg would get the time, at least to start out, that I think like he would deserve. Hey, Grav, gotta go. Glad I can stop by. No problem, Prod. Great to see you, man. Absolutely. Hopefully you enjoy your night, man. I like the Sabres, hate Boston, Toronto, and Tampa, and all about the other teams I don't care about. But Carson, I respect that too. Absolutely. Good to have some Sabres fans in here. Welcome back, Sagen. Welcome back. Right now, we are 2 likes away to 160, so let's get that done. 92 fantastic goats right now. And the Blackhawks able to get it out once again. The Oilers are 0 for 4 in their power play so far this game. So, it's going fantastic. Absolutely. Tiagosaurus, did the Blue Jackets score again? I know it was 1-0 CBJ. What is your favorite team? The Dallas Stars are my favorite team, Copy Master. Berta Boy, go Oilers. I like that. Detroit is an AHL team with a first-line NHL team. Yeah, you're not too far from the truth. 17:22 to go in this third. Still 2-2 at the moment. I hate the Hawks because an Avs fan, and he dislikes the Blackhawks because Stars fan. Oh, yeah. And also 2015 Stanley Cup Final. I subbed, the gift did not appear. RIP! Well, appreciate you. A big shout out to you. Subscribe to Graviteh. Absolutely. Hey, 160. Thanks for the pointing that out, Sage, and I appreciate that. Absolutely. I need to check that Leafs game as well. So they're about to get started with that second period. That'll be interesting. I'm German Sens fan, and I hate Toronto. Yeah, I mean, most Sens fans do. I can see why. Wheeler gets traded if they get Loft. Would absolutely hate to see it, as he's my favorite player, but probably the best option. Yeah, I mean, Wheeler could be... Oh, Doc coming right in. DeBrincat gets it back. Now along the boards, trying to find Dog right there. Slapper by Keefe, but able to make the save is Koskinen once again. But yeah, I would say Wheeler... I don't know, man. He obviously is the oldest of that core, so... It might make the most sense, but I think he's one of the true leaders on that team. So I don't know if I'd be completely comfortable with Winnipeg, or I don't know if Winnipeg would be completely comfortable either doing that. I don't know. They'll have a tough decision, which, again, it's a good problem to have. Too many top 6 wingers, but yeah, I mean, they might just trade one guy for like a second-line center. That might be what they need. But now the Oilers coming back up. I found a CU trying to make something happen with Yamamoto. But a little bit of good play there by Mata. Still keeping the puck, though. Afanasiu gets it back. Right there for Leon. Gets it right to the point. Russell. Across. To Klefbom. A good shot and a good chance. Off the post of the corner. Afanasiu. Oh, my goodness. Was inches from scoring. Oh. Oh, my gosh. I don't jump bandwagons. Montreal was last Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup. Oilers need this. Well, yes, it is a must-win game. Literally. If the Rangers on the 10th pick, who do you think they take Lundell? I hope they take Lundell, 10th overall. Well, it does depend on who's available there, but I think Lundell would be the perfect player for them. I mean, my big issue with Ryan Strome is that this is probably the best year he's ever had, and he's not going to do it unless they play him with Panarin absolutely throughout the rest. And I feel like Anton Lundell would just be such a good center to have as a second-line C. I think he has potential as a number 1, but as a brilliant number 2 center who can bring some needed defense on that forward group. I mean, New York isn't good defensively, but even on the forward group, there's not a lot of guys that can really bring it defensively. And Anton Lundell, I think, can win not Norris trophies, what am I talking about? Selke trophies. But now Connor McDavid coming back up with 16 minutes to go, gives it right across to Zach Kassian. Around the boards here, Nylander trying to fight for it, and he ends up just squeaking it out. Kajulia almost got a great chance there, but ends up going icing at the moment. Game comps, please. I mean, the actual game itself, I can't show the game due to copyright reasons. I would if I could, but due to crappy rights, I cannot, sadly. This is the most fun series to watch out of all the qualifiers. It has been crazy, man. I regret only doing at least 2 streams of this one because it has been nuts. Nuts. Yeah, Mata's been good. I would say this season Mata's been a pretty decent defenseman for Chicago. Oh, good chance in front again! Oh my gosh, Afanasiu whiffed on the play. Oh my gosh. Looks like actually he draws a penalty here. I think he might have got like cross-checked in the face or something. Looks like the Edmonton Oilers will be going on the power play, boys. So, mushroom hype right now in that chat down below. Make it welcome back. What even happened? Oh yeah, that was just interference by Gajulia. And looks like the Oilers will be going on a 2-minute power play here. 15:34 to go in this third. Huge opportunity. I'm 100% Nashville will get number 1 pick. 100%. Interesting. Let's see. Who takes Askarov? Askarov. I think if Chicago gets like number 9 or something, like let's say they get number 9, which is more unlikely by the day. But let's say they were in that time. I think they are the best bet. Though Ottawa, if they were to maybe get that with the Islanders pick, I would say Ottawa or Chicago most likely, just depending on where they would be. Vicalax, welcome, and Avils Coolio, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you come by. We right now got 1-3 to go on the power play for the Oilers, by the way, with getting a little bit darker. Oh, McDavid coming right in, going around the nets, trying to get a rebound, but not able to. And now the Oilers keep it back. McDavid right there to Clefbaum. Clefbaum on the other side to Draisaitl, gives it back to Clefbaum again. Right there, McDavid on the other side. Finds Draisaitl right there, but Corey Crawford, are you serious? Oh my goodness. Oh man. 30 saves for Crawford now tonight. That was good. Nice to be back on. Nice to have you back, Vicalax. Nice to have you. Thoughts on the Bruins losing both their round robin games? I would worry a little bit about the Bruins, but I don't think it's code red yet. They haven't looked the greatest, but I think they'll rebound. What is the happiest sports moment of your life, Grav? I don't know. Probably Klingberg's overtime goal against the Predators last year to go to round 2. I mean, it's kind of sad that my happiest sports moment is going to the second round of a team sport, but I guess it do be like that. I mean, I'm a Texas Rangers fan, a Mets fan in the baseball. In basketball, I'm a Mavs fan, and I didn't watch them before. I didn't watch them in 2011. I started watching them in like 2014, 2015. I am a Cowboys fan who's born in 2003, so I haven't exactly lived some success in my lifetime. And in the NHL, of course, Dallas Stars fan. Great season 2016, yes, but besides that, stop. Yeah, not the greatest run of teams in the last decade or so. That silence right now, agreed, Mark. I just needed to do it because I want to see that. I want to see that replay again, but I could not believe my eyes. I don't know how the Oilers didn't score on that thing, man. Right now we got 6 likes to go until 170, boys. Let's keep that going. No problem, Bestovaki. No problem. Welcome back. And welcome back, Dalek, as well. Absolute goats. Right now, 13:08 to go in this third. Still tied 0-0 or 2-2. I'm hoping for some overtime, boys. Shiri11, welcome. Good to see you come by. Whether you guys are a Blackhawks fan, Oilers fan, whatever it might be, you are always welcome to the Grav Gang. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 19K subscribers. At the moment, we're at 18,519. Now, Darnell Nurse coming right in, trying to get someone on net, but not able to. Deflection in front again. Nurse with another shot, but another deflection there. Now Nurse goes around the boards. Kara gets it back with the puck. Spinoramas there with able to get it past Keith, but a nice little tip in front by Cashian, and that's Crawford's save right there. All the great goalies be popping up except Lundqvist, of course. Right? You just had to remind me of Lundqvist, Mikhail. Yes, I am from Texas, JC. I am from Texas. Dallas, specifically. Cheyenne Batista, welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you come by. Hopefully you are enjoying your nights and enjoying the stream so far. At the moment, we are 81 subscribers away from 18.6K, so every bit helps, boys. Every bit helps. Rest in peace, Key. Oh, 2-0. Who scored, man? Who scored? Wait, will it show? Okay, it's not showing on NHL.com. Let me know who scored. Who scored for Columbus? I must know. Somebody get this guy a job on Sportsnet. That is the goal, Royalty. That is the goal at this point. Okay, it's still not updated. Come on, NHL. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do they just not know who scored it yet? Weak goal? That would... The friggin' Leafs, dude. The friggin' Leafs. I cannot. Apparently it's 2-0 now. I don't know who scored there for Columbus, but that is Toronto. That is Toronto right there. Toronto. Was it Atkinson? And Anvil saying Dubois. Gavriukov, I think. Okay, so a lot of different answers. So Cam Atkinson. I mean, he got the first goal. Interesting. So 2-2 still in this third period. 12:31 to go as well. Yeah, if it was Atkinson, that's his second of the game, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, it was Cam Atkinson. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Right now, 12:29 to go in this third period. Russell gets the puck behind the net. Now flips it up to the blue line. Clefbaum, who is still, I don't know why he's playing that much. Oh my gosh. Good chance, but Highmore ends up getting it back out. And now it's Connor McDavid, the man, the myth, the legend himself, gets it around the boards. Crawford gets the puck, though, able to contain it. Scribble it out, though. And the Blackhawks not able to get it out yet. A couple of good plays, and then that was a good block there. Able to get the puck out. Archibald now gets it back to the other side for Russell. I don't know why the heck Russell's out there when we need a goal, but okay. Archibald gets it around the boards. You see, yeah, I do see if the rain. I don't know if I see them taking him 10th overall. I sure hope so. 10th overall, I think they probably go for a guy like Quinn or Jack Quinn or an Alexander Holtz potentially. Oh, coming right in, Kubalik almost dusted Draisaitl defensively. That would have been interesting. Taves go right there to Kubalik, and they score! It's Dominic Kubalik with the 3-2 dagger. With 11:30 to go in this third period, Taves sets up Kubalik beautifully, and Draisaitl left it dry out there offensively or defensively. Kubalik, man, what a shot! What a play by Taves as well. Making Ethan Bear sadly look kind of silly there. Oh, what was Draisaitl doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? So Bear was with Taves on that one-on-one. Draisaitl decides to go straight to Taves, leaving Kubalik wide open, and Kubalik makes no mistake on that thing. I told people, and Oilers fans didn't want to believe me. Oh, saying Draisaitl's good defensively. Look how he plays on the penalty kill. Oh, he has all these penalty kill minutes. Look how great he is defensively. And to that I say, that's all I need to show. I just need to make a gif of that play, and that's all I need. All I need right there. I'm baffled by Draisaitl's decision making there. And I haven't liked Draisaitl at all this game. He has looked, well, not invisible. He's looked bad. Like like when he is actually apparent, it's like he's not actually doing the right things. I don't know why the Blackhawks defense is deciding to just destroy him this game, but I guess it do be like that. Yeah, Kubalik, give credit to Kubalik there as well. What an absolute shot there too. Do you still think the Oilers have a chance? The way they're playing, man, I'm not completely sure. But we got 83 fantastic folks coming in here. I was really hoping for some overtime, man. I was really hoping for some overtime. We'll see you later, Taco. Thanks so much for coming by. Absolute madman. Dude, we just lost 9 subscribers. Who the heck is with these alternate accounts subbing and unsubbing? I'm getting mad now. Now we're at 18,510. Imagine if we went back to 18.4K. RIP. Why do I cheer for the Leafs there, Garb? Honestly, Tiagosaurus, I don't know. Why are we doing anything at this point? Why is that? Why are we doing anything on this server right now? Love the shirt, go Kraken. Appreciate it, Egginator. This is the thing that's keeping me good right now. This is the thing gonna keep me good. I think I was gonna puke after that goal. Honestly, same. We got 88 fantastic folks coming by here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so. Gonna be doing streams every single day throughout the playoffs, and it's great to have y'all here. Well, Chicago will go on a cup run. Imagine. Draisaitl missed Nugent Hopkins. Yeah, Draisaitl has not been good today. He needed to be. He straight needed to be. McDavid has been good, but I think also the Blackhawks have done a great job, even in this second half when Edmonton scored 2 goals, especially in this third period of notice. They've done a great job of keeping Edmonton outside the offensive zone. They have not allowed Edmonton to go in the offensive zone, in their own zone, at barely at all. And it's been making a difference, man. It's making a difference. Still don't have power. Devils fan, my goodness. Yikes on your electronic company's part. My goodness. We might have every series over tonight. Yeah, that's I didn't even realize that. I think we could. Yeah. That would be interesting. Because it would all depend, since the Blue Jackets look to be winning that game. If the Wild, or if the Canucks were to win tonight, that would mean that there will be no more qualifying round games. And especially, of course, if the Oilers were to win or lose tonight. So that's kind of sad. that's kind of mad and sad. Honestly, I expected a couple of teams. I expected the Islanders to win today. I expected the Coyotes to win today. I kind of expected the Blackhawks to win in a weird way. But I expected the Pens to force Game 5. I expected actually no. I had it wrapped around. I had the Oilers winning this Game 4, forcing a Game 5. But I had Columbus. I had eliminating the Maple Leafs today. So I had that game, but I also had Vancouver winning as well. So I think the reigning series for that would have been Montreal, Pittsburgh, and some other thing I'm forgetting. Oh, Kubalik coming right in though. Because of course, it would have been Montreal, Pittsburgh, and then Chicago, Edmonton, which would have been good. But the problem with that is that both games would have been tomorrow, so there wouldn't have been anything on the ninth really, besides the round robins, obviously. Yeah, then Edmonton without Taylor Hall, we'll see what happens. We got 87 fantastic folks in here. 9 minutes to go in the third. A big shot there by Klefbom. Oh! Rick Barrett, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang, Rick. Hopefully you are enjoying your night here today on the Grav Gang. Let's get some Rick hype right now in that chat. Let's do this thing. No, we didn't have 18.6K. We did have 18.5K. And then yesterday, Aginator, when I was doing the Vancouver, Minnesota stream, we were at, I think, 18,530 or something. And then with 9 minutes, 10 minutes to go, or 10 minutes remaining in the stream, it just went down 70 subscribers. So we've done today just making that progress back up, but it's not been easy. I mean, we've had a lot of people that we usually have on streams in these today, but not a lot of new people. Oh, who subscribed? Eric, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang, my man. Great to have you come by, and hopefully you are enjoying tonight. Yes, let's get that Eric hype right now in the chat down below. These are so bad. How's it going, people? Carbon99, welcome. Hopefully having a good day. Now Cashian gets it. A little bit of smooth skating here. Okay, gets into McDavid. McDavid stole the puck, now on the blue line. Gets it right there for Benning. A blast of a shot. But Taves making the save. Oh my goodness, Corey Crawford. A couple another big ones. Cashian being robbed. Corey Crawford, you got to be kidding me. Appreciate the commentary. No problem, Eric. No problem. I appreciate you putting up with all of this right now. I've been an Edmonton fan all my life, and I just want them to succeed. Honestly, Derek, I won't say I've liked Edmonton for all my life, but I do like watching them quite a bit, and I just want to see. Obviously, the Blackhawks are my least favorite team, so it's easier to root for the Oilers here, but I really want to see McDavid in actual playoff hockey, man. And there's 7 minutes and 41 seconds to go in this third. And, man, I thought it was tied right there. I thought it was tied. Crawford, my goodness. My goodness. Crawford is on another planet. That's pretty much how it be right now, Sherry. Pretty much how it be. I've been alive for 17 years, and I've seen the Oilers in the postseason that I can remember twice. Well, I'm 17 as well, Derek, so not bad. Not bad. Shots on goal right now are on favor of Edmonton, 37-26. So the shots haven't really been the problem. It's been Corey Crawford. Problemford. Kerfoot should not take face off as an own end. Kerfoot should just not stop. You just That's hilarious, though. I cannot believe what is going on today. Cannot believe right now. First, Lafreniere not coming to Montreal, which I know it's kind of. I would have liked to see it happen though. Oilers losing tonight. Looks like the Maple Leafs will be losing tonight. I wanted to see the Panthers win the series, but I knew the Islanders were going to win. The good thing today, at least for me, has been the Coyotes winning. That was a huge W. Great to see them back in the playoffs. Tell us what happened. Crawford made some insane saves. There was Cashin right in front, and Crawford was just like doing the dirt. He was basically just on his belly with his glove out, and he made the save. Nurse with a great chance to. Oh my gosh, just wide. Hit the net. Come on. My gosh, Nurse. That's like 2 times. He was so close, but he couldn't hit the friggin' net, man. Crawford looked like Carey Price over there. Lego Rocks, you're telling me, man. Great to see you come by, man. Absolutely. I don't know what to say anymore. Crawford, I guess, is in his prime once again, which, again, for all he's been through, I kind of like seeing it. It's a great story, but, man. Oh, my gosh. Having to see you. Get the puck on net, dude. That was like 3 feet outside. 6 minutes to go in this third. As you can tell, I'm getting a little bit intense at the moment. Poor Kaylor Miyamoto. Absolutely. Yeah, Lego the absolute goat for sure. 5:45 to go in this third. We got 91 people in here. 2 legs to go until 170, so let's get that done, boys. Can't wait for Leafs and Oilers to be out in the same night. Man, I'll say this. With both the Leafs and Oilers going out, you can basically kiss goodbye the Canadian chances of winning a cup this year, because I think with Montreal, they could maybe get past round 1, but I don't see them getting past that. And with Calgary, no, it's not happening. I think Edmonton and Toronto were their best, was Canada's best chance to win the cup, and well, I guess that's wrong now, at least. Neal trying to get the puck out. At least he has some speed right there. Draisaitl, why did you pass that? You were in the slot, my guy. With a wide open net. The Blackhawks just put that right on a silver platter. As you can also tell, not liking Draisaitl so much in this game. Okay, now he comes up with a good rush. That's at least promising. That's something. Kaylor Yamamoto gets it right there. Club bomb in front. Oh. Come on. Can you hear me? Are you going to do a live stream for the Leafs after? Probably not, JC, but I will be saying this. I'm probably going to be making 2 videos tonight. Probably about the Lafreniere sweepstakes and the new teams added, and also about that Toronto loss. So, yeah, we'll see. I expect some video content, though. Maybe not streams, but some video content at least. But now McDavid gets it around the boards. Come on. Gives it straight over to Camp, and the Blackhawks get it straight out. They're just playing good defensive hockey. They're out-rushing you. They're outplaying you. They're outworking you. And they're just getting the job done. They're just doing their job. I am frustrated, Daniel. I am frustrated. Gotta be pretty funny saying Lafreniere, McDavid, Yamamoto next year. Not very funny for the Pacific Division. I'll say that, Lego. Kubalik. Just end it, please. End it, please, Kubalik, right there. Oh yes, Taves. Oh come on, you couldn't end it there. You couldn't end it. Come on, just put the knife in my heart, baby. Come on. Give it to me. Cashy went for to a real hockey player. I mean, Cashian went to sucking as well. Oh my gosh, why is my... Okay, now we're fine. Shots on goal, 39-28 in favor of the Oilers, but no, Corey Crawford. Wow. So good, so amazing. I'm so proud of him. Nuge, come on, please. Oh, spin move, okay. Now back to Yamamoto, okay. Right there, Nuge! Oh my gosh. Blocked in front. That's one of the best chances we've had this game. I like how I say we. I'm so invested in the Oilers now. I'm sorry about that. Who's the biggest disappointment this series, the first round of the general? Oh, Yamamoto, Draisaitl! You have to elevate that! Come on! Right into the pads! What are you expecting? 2 minutes to go in this third, and looks like we see a whistle here. What happened? What? Okay, well, commercial break. I don't know what the heck happened there, but we got 96 people in here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying an interesting stream here today. We are at 18,512 subscribers, 88 away from the sub goal, boys. Let's keep that going. If you guys are new, consider hitting that subscribe button for more screaming and craziness just like this one. I swear there's going to be less, unless the Stars unless the Stars go against the Blues in a double overtime in Game 7 again. Who scares you the most as a Stars fan next round, Flames or Canucks? Looks like you'll get one of them. The Canucks, 100%. I mean, I think the Flames, they're a decent team, but I think the Stars have a chance against them, a real chance. The Canucks, they've had some real history of just destroying the Stars in the right moments. I mean, I remember in 2018. Oh, who subscribed? Eli Davis, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav gang. Absolute, man. Let's get some Eli hype right now in that chat down below. Optics, welcome, man. Deep breaths. 2 minutes to go, Ed, by the way. 2 minutes to go. Man, but I would say with the Canucks, I mean, I remember in 2018, in the 2017-2018 year, with Ken Hitchcock, I'm pretty sure, the Stars were so close to the playoffs. And the final dagger that season was the Canucks, who beat us like 6-0. And I remember it was like, I don't even remember who scored in that one. But it was like someone, I think it was like Lucas Spiza or somebody who was scoring. I can't even remember that game, but I remember it being 6-0 because it is not good. Your commentary is keeping me updated at work. Could get into trouble, but I'm a dedicated member of the Grav gang. Maddie, I appreciate that. Absolutely. Great to have you here. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here. We got 102 people here. Gavrikov got the goal for CBJ. Okay, good to know. Good to know. By the way, 4 minutes in that game for the second. Yeah, but Eli hate, baby. As a Leafs fan, and I'm fine if we lose. We'll just get Lafreniere, win the cup, and have the parade of fans. Yeah, I mean, not a bad reason, nice. Not a bad reason. As a Hawks fan, I feel so bad for McDavid. Yeah, I mean, I welcome all Blackhawks fans, Oilers fans to these streams. Obviously, you guys can tell either way. I'm cheering for the Blackhawks here, or cheer for the Oilers here. But whether you're a fan of whatever team you might be a fan of, you are always welcome in the Grav gang. So it's great to have you guys come here today, especially if you're new. We're doing streams just like this one every single day. And if you hit that subscribe button, don't have to, of course, but if you do, you'll get a big ol' shout out right in the corner with your name on it, because anybody that subscribes absolutely deserves it. But right now, a power play for the Chicago Blackhawks. Connor Murphy with the puck, gets it right there to Patrick Kane. Kane slides it over to Murphy at the blue line, though, gives it right to the other side for Keefe. Keefe right there to Doc. Doc behind the net, gets it around the boards for Kane. Right there to Murphy, a little bit of cycling, back to Keefe once again. Back to Kane, or back to Doc on the other side, goes back to Kane again. We're just going to cycle this, I guess. Kane goes around behind the net to Taves, and Doc finds it. Doc now with the puck, gives it right there to Keefe. On the other side, now to Murphy. On the other side to Keefe, or to Kane right again. Taves trying to keep the puck, and he's almost able to, but the Oilers able to get it out here. I don't know if the Oilers maybe get an empty net or something, but I don't know how they're expecting to win this at all. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We got 99 people in here. Thanks all y'all for coming by. We are right now 1 like away from 175. Holy crap, Doc. How has he not scored in this game? What a chance there. But Koskinen with the save. 58 seconds to go in the third period, and it is ticking now. Kane with the puck gets it up around the boards. Come on, Nooch. I don't know what I'm expecting at this point, boys. I don't know what I'm expecting. It has to be a shorthanded goal. McDavid out on the ice, getting it. Come on, get it around Murphy. Come on. Use that speed. Nurse, come on, McDavid. I'm now uneasy seeing McDavid out there because I know something can happen. McDavid gets it back to the point right there for Russell. McDavid shooting, great chance. Good save, though, by Crawford. And now Archibald, the empty net now for Edmonton. Chris Russell gets it around, cycling it. Neal back to Russell behind the net. Gets it back to the blue line right there for Nurse. Just a weak shot on goal. I don't know what the heck he was doing there. But now Neal gets it right there. 10 seconds to go. Come on, no! Camp gets it out. Oh, 5 seconds to go. Nurse! Neal! Nurse! No! So close, and Nurse with another shot wide. And the Blackhawks win. Oh my gosh, that play was looking so promising too. And imagine if he would have scored there. And the Blackhawks win. By the way, that is a vacuum in the background, if you're hearing it right now. Not fun. Not fun. Nurse, man. He had 3 bona fide amazing chances that all 3 of them did not hit the net. Not in that stretch, but in this game. I think there was a result, but kind of feel bad for the Oilers. You like the Blackhawks winning, Moritz? Well, okay. I'll say this. I'll say this right now. Lafreniere having no chance to go to Chicago is a very great silver lining. Very great silver lining. But I also want to see Edmonton win. So, yeah. But man, Chicago gets the upset. Montreal with the upset. Both 12 seeds in the East and the West get it done. Are you streaming the Oilers game on Saturday? Nathan? I'm not in the mood. Yeah, the F's in the chat right now. F's in the chat right now. No, I don't think I'll be streaming the Oilers game on Saturday. I don't think I will be. I don't think I will. For all the Blackhawks fans in this chat, absolute kudos to you. Played a great game. Corey Crawford was amazing. I'm just salty, so keep that in mind. But a great game, I must say. Great game. All the way to the very end. And that the problem was I was so ready to be so disappointed. Oh, who subscribed? Alex Fredrickson, thanks so much for subscribing. Absolutely appreciate it. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Let's get some hype for him right now in that chat down below. But I was ready to be disappointed until, with 5 seconds to go, I think that was Neal who made a great play to get the puck out of the air. And then they tic-tac-toe between Nurse and Neal, and they had a great chemistry going. And then Neal sends it right to Nurse for the one-timer, and then he shoots it wide and the game's over. It's like, imagine if he would have scored there. But this was easily one of the most wild series out of them all. And folks, I just want to say right now that with the Maple Leafs also potentially losing tonight, the Canucks Wild might be the only series we have left. And that might also be eliminated tonight. So we'll see what happens. We got 100 people in here. Thanks all y'all for hearing my voice. I appreciate that. 5 subscribers ago until 18,520. Let's get that done. Back from dinner. How did our games turn out, boys? Not too great for the Oilers. I'll say that right now. There goes my entire playoff bracket except the Habs. You predicted the Habs though, Ice? I like that. Hawks win. No, sorry that you're an Oilers fan, but I do. The Blackhawks were going to beat the Oilers. Just saying. Again, no. I mean, I do have hard feelings, but I do think with the Blackhawks, they had a pretty great series. They played a lot better, and I'm gonna give credit also. Even though they allowed a lot of shots, I was really a lot more impressed with how Chicago's defense played in the playoffs. I mean, I already knew that guys like Ollie had great years, and Duncan Keith with more rest could look good. But I really liked their defensive play at times, even though it was still a crazy series goal scoring wise. But with the Blackhawks, I mean, Kubalik came in insane, which I love Kubalik, so it was kind of like, okay. Dot looked good. Taves looked as good offensively as he has in years. Kane looked fantastic, especially in this game, I thought. So for Chicago, absolutely appreciate it. And absolutely deserved, I would say, for them. Alexei Lafreniere to Winnipeg. Thoughts? Honestly, I think with Phillip, it's gonna be a tough one. I think with Lafreniere, the time that he would have on the ice would just not be as much as a team like I don't know, like Edmonton or something. Like with Edmonton, they could totally use him so well as like a first line player from McDavid. I think that McDavid. But yeah, 96 fantastic folks here. Thanks all y'all for coming by. I might be streaming the Toronto-Columbus one later, but that's only if we see like a 1-goal game or like an overtime or something. Like if the Maple Leafs were to come back in this one, I might stream like overtime or something. But this is going to be it for the streams today. I'll be doing a couple of videos likely today at the very least, so look out for that. I was going to say my bracket. I wanted to say also that I got, I think so far. So I predicted the Rangers to beat the Canes, which was an automatic L. So 0 for 1 there. I predicted the Flames to win I predicted the Jets to win versus the Flames, but that was with a healthy team, and assuming that Hellebuyck would continue his play. They didn't, so I was over 2. Wait, was there any other series there? Oh, okay, yeah. So I was over 2 to start out. Which is not great. So I had the Islanders versus Panthers, which I predicted Islanders to win. So 1 for 3. I predicted the Coyotes to actually win versus the Preds. So that is 2 for 3, or 2 for 4. I had the Penguins winning versus the Canadiens, I think in like 4 games or something. So 2 for 5. I had the Oilers versus the Blackhawks, Oilers winning, so 2 for 6. I had the Maple Leafs winning versus the Blue Jackets, so at this rate, 2 for 7. I had the Canucks winning versus the Wild, so if that is a Canucks win tonight, then I will be, 3 for 8? Which is not the greatest, I must say. But I try my best, all right? I try my best. I could see a huge draft trade. I could see that for sure. Gotta go bad. No problem, Katie. No problem. Great to have you in here. But yeah, I might be streaming later on. Hot take that, Grav. Chicago moves on. I mean, we'll see. I mean, it'll be interesting to see who they face. I don't know. Are they going to face? I'd assume that since Chicago, yeah, I know so that if Chicago were to win, that Chicago winning the series, since they were the last seed in the West, that means that they would face the #1 seed in the West, which could be either Vegas or I think Colorado, because I think Dallas and St. Louis are the teams that have lost a lot, right? I'm pretty sure. So that'll be an interesting one. If it's like a team like Colorado, that'll be a fun series. Just saying that right now. We got 74 people in here. 2 likes to go until 180. Might not be able to stream the Toronto-Columbus game. I might be doing it if it's like overtime or something, but expect 2 videos most likely tonight, so keep up with that. Beast Mode J, thanks so much for subscribing. Absolutely appreciate it. What a goat. Bye, Grav. See you later, Mika. Or Mika. Right now, 18,516 subscribers, boys. Yeah, so the one series, if this Columbus game were to go for Columbus, the one series we would have left is Minnesota versus Vancouver. Of course, I'll be streaming that Game 5. Probably won't be live for Game 4 tonight, but I'll be streaming that Game 5 if it does end up happening, so you guys know that already. But the big thing also is the draft lottery. That will be coming up soon as well, so I'm hoping to be able to stream for that as well, so hopefully you guys will look out for that too. But I just want to give some last shout outs. We got Daniel L, Awesomeness, Andrew, we got Maka, Ice, Awesomeness, Maritz, Awesome Zach, Mark, we got Mikhail, we got PJ Smith, we got Glazzy, Glad Wyatt, we got Eric Wright, we got Nathan Grief MMA, we got Anvils, we got Teister 1919, Lafreniere Oilers. I would like to see it. See you guys in the next video. I'll be releasing that tonight as well, so I'll see you guys in that one. But it's been a fantastic stream. Thanks to all you guys for coming in and supporting. I appreciate that. It's been weird over the streams, like the last 2 we did, because it seems like we had a lot of subscribers come in, but not a lot of new people, interestingly. So I'm hoping to get out of that trend, at least for the next ones. But you guys coming through, absolutely love to see it. And hey, you guys came in through more than the Oilers tonight, so I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next video or stream tonight, possibly, depending on what happens. But I don't know why I'm stalling this far, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to go out and say it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next one.